Hello and welcome to the School of Nerdcraft and Dungeonry. I am your headmaster, Magic Sheeb, and this is Magic Academy. We are joined today by Evelyn sometimes.
Hello.
The Tipsy Tiger.
Hiya.
Sweet and Lore.
Hello.
Lily Pandas.
Hi.
And Doofus Domain Cleric.
I just lost the game.
Oh,
You
no.
mother.
You are
No,
terrible.
so have the rest of us.
Why are you like this?
cruel?
I hope your character dies now. Again.
Again, if you
Well,
have seen it, there is a Tumblr post that if you have come across the illustrious Tumblr post, it exempts you from the game.
True. I have come across this Tumblr post many times.
Do not listen to the false gods.
Yeah, that's
So
kind
you
of
might
my,
not want
my
to.
view on it.
But if you did
No.
want to support us after that,
Listen to me instead of Doofus. I'm much more fun to hang out with.
we would love it if you could
I have more
like,
shiny
subscribe,
rocks.
and hit that
I have
notification
titties.
bell so you never miss the next episode or the next demonetization. We are starting to read comments on videos. We are starting to get some comments over on our videos, and we'd love to read them out here live on stream. So if you leave your comment down below on your favorite moment, something that made you smile or laugh, or even tell us just a little bit what queer means to you, we'll read it out here live on our Twitch channel on Tuesdays. So are you Odyssean men and beautiful fae creatures ready for Odyssey of the Dragonlords?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Queen boots the house down, slay kitty purr.
Oh my god, I hate you so much.
It was the lack of confidence in the statement.
I need to make another sound alert that's just kitty cat purr, hunty, kitty cat purr, hunty.
In that monotone voice, 100%.
Yes.
Boots the house down, kitty cat purr.
Yes, queen. Slay.
Over on our Discord, we added a whole bunch of sound alerts that you can play on any of your servers. So if you're in a voice chat and you want to annoy people, you have people like Tipsy saying, "You ruined my moment," which is a great time. You have
For
Evelyn
those of you who
saying,
watched that video, by the way, I was in fact joking.
"Oh yes, absolutely! It was just such a good moment. It was funny. I loved it."
very
I thought
funny.
it was hilarious.
You'll
It
have
was very funny.
Evelyn saying, "Protect me," or
No, don't forget the
Sweet
please.
Lore.
The please is important.
Yes,
Excuse
has to
me.
have the please.
I'm a polite young man. I say
Oh,
please.
So we have a whole bunch of stuff over there you can play around
Wait,
with.
what is the one that features you, Magic Daddy?
I don't think I
Hey
have
there,
one.
baby girl.
Hey there, baby girl.
Hey there, baby girl.
Yes, that is the one.
That is the one
We are
that I
tormenting
get reminded
them.
of daily now.
Yes.
You were gonna try to embarrass me with mine. I'm not embarrassed.
Do I speak
got two.
ass?
Do I speak ass?
Did you just turn a dragon into a barrel?
Yes, I did.
Never forget Barrel 2023.
Hashtag barrel gate.
Okay.
Dragon Barrel Gate 2023. The day that Tipsy went, well!
You can always check out All's Fair, which was a wonderful game run by our own Tipsy the Tiger over on our YouTube. It is set in Remith of their own
Tipsy
homebrew
the Tiger?
world.
Excuse me?
What did I say?
Excuse me? You said
She said
Tipsy.
Tipsy
The Tipsy Tiger.
bro.
I have dyslexia. So you can hop over there to our YouTube channel where we have all that stuff over there, all 8 episodes with a lot of people you'll see here and a lot of guests. It's a hoot, it's a holla.
It's
and
actually the
phenomenal.
entire cast of it is here in this call.
Actually, yeah. So we're gonna get into today's story. Let's start off with a quick little recap. Last time on Odyssey of the Dragonlords, you, my beautiful party members, were dealing with the ramifications of Lutheria and Sidon breaking the Oath of Peace. And a Cerberus, who destroyed your party and had it rebuilt as new people started to filter in. Upon dealing with Cal walking away from the group, we had everyone get together, speak to Kira, and kind of learn a little bit about what's happening in the state of political affairs. As you guys start to head out, you spoke to Karina, a woman who was asking you guys to go retrieve someone from the Mossy Temple because they were concerned about people who are going there, these teenagers who seem to kind of get lured into there with beauty and fame and a majestic life not offered in Astoria. Although quickly upon realizing that there is someone with snake hair and Minotaur, they became a little bit weary and showed a little bit of an unsavory side as you guys promptly shut them down and decided to help them with a little bit of pizzazz. You guys then decided to walk out of Pythor's house. I wanted to say hall, but it's Vulcan's hall, and it's Pythor's
Pythor's
Palace. Palace. There we go.
Yeah, I was gonna say, is it like a
His
castle?
duplex.
Everyone got
Couldn't
his
think of the
duplex.
word.
His condo, his townhouse.
his king place. So upon walking out, Midas storms in, almost yeeting Tatiana in the face, and claims that the heroes need to take Midas to Versi at once. That he has no interest in the party, but he is very interested in speaking to Versi for his own personal reasons, making it very clear that we have different goals, and you do your stuff, I'll do mine, but you take me there and we'll work together for now. Upon setting out to out of Astoria through the southern gate down to Versi's temple, you guys make a long journey that way before getting heckled by some small satyrs who wanted to make fun of you, and most of you guys shutting that down in the most aggressive way that I thought was ever going to happen. It was phenomenal. I loved it.
Shouldn't have been talking shit.
Top chick get hit.
Literally.
Yeah. You guys ended up getting over to Versi's temple, the Temple of Sidon, and Tatiana going down to speak to Versi and giving instructions to Diana to get Midas, Nyx, and Adrian off to their room. They went down to speak to Versi, retract that. Diana was given instructions to Midas and Adrian to go back to the room. When Tatiana went down to Versi, that's where they saw Nyx and Versi engaging in conversation. Versi was promptly scolded for hiding out, and you guys encouraged them to get out of their comfort zone and fight for something more. Tatiana bringing Versi up to the room, you guys were all united, where Midas found his not really stepfather, Adrian.
Daddy.
And Nyx got introduced to a party of misfits that had a lot of questions and not very much answers. Versi, seeing the ramifications of Sidon Lutheria's breaking of the oath, revealed to you that your guys' path has shaped differently. The future of what is laid out before you is not the same, as if the fates themselves are starting to entwine themselves in your game. These fates are gods in Thylia, and they are prevalent, but they're not often seen. So you guys start to talk it over and decide that prophecies are for schlubs, and you guys are above that. You guys are worth fighting for something better, something that is meaningful, something that is worth fighting for. And you guys bond together over the common goal to take down Sidon and Lutheria. Learning some of the goals of your party members, like Midas, who wanted to find Versi the First, and Nyx, whose true goal is to probably slice Lutheria's throat off, but we'll find out. You guys then decided to make your group, and Versi promptly asking, let's go kill the Titans. You guys backed that up quite a bit for a second. The vibe was not there as you guys decided to set out on the next day and head down to the Mossy Temple. Getting down there, you were promptly greeted by a rustling in the bushes when something popped out of the bushes, and a small little squirrel said hello. The squirrel kind of chittered around, and Adrian said, I'm going to catch that shit, and dove towards it with Tatiana and Nyx pulling them back. After a quick scolding, Tatiana was able to hog tie the squirrel to them.
Excuse me, Midas helped.
Midas
He was the one who did the tying.
He did the tying.
Also, it's a baby Bjorn, not hog tying.
I
was
don't
gonna
know what a
say.
baby Bjorn
Yeah.
is.
It's the thing where you wear the baby on your chest.
Yeah, it's like the little
That's a
pouch.
If you can't tell the difference, please stay away from infants.
No. A swaddle is different.
I don't have a kid. I'll get there. I'll read books.
Wrap a baby.
I'll read
Baby
books.
Bjorn is it's like you can sometimes they make like a little harness or it's just like a big piece of cloth that you just tie the baby to you.
A baby hammock.
So
Yeah, baby
you
hammock.
put the squirrel in the baby hammock. Or you put, well, okay, let me back this up. The squirrel got bit by Tatiana, turned into a gnome, and you put the gnome in the baby hammock.
Yes.
Right before we cut to last episode, the gnome said, "I'm a squirrel," and had bamfed back into its shape. And Tatiana
now I'm holding it
scrambling
like
to
this.
grab it. And Nyx decided to shoot up into the sky to go look around for any sights worth seeing. Sorry, I saw Felix comment, and I can't. Wouldn't you like to know? Tatiana, did you make me a roll on that last time? I don't think you did.
I asked you if you needed me to make you a roll, and then you were like, "We're gonna end session there."
Yeah, I'm good at that. Go ahead and make me a dexterity check, athletics or acrobatics. I will allow it to grab this out of it. Nyx, you fly up 30 feet into the air, and you're starting to scan. And what are you looking for?
I was looking for the temple. You
Yes.
already pointed me in the correct direction of the
Yeah,
temple.
you fly 30 feet up, and it's very obvious to see as you guys are kind of in this small area with these circular pillars kind of arranged in this odd like circle arrangement. Just a few meters south, probably like 60 meters south, is this very large ruined building that on all sides has this crumbling pillar-like structure and this centered kind of stone mast coming out of it.
May I offer Tatiana the help action by like being like ready to catch it should it like escape her grasp?
So that would be a secondary check if it gets free. That would not be helping them.
But like, would that not intimidate the squirrel to stay put?
The squirrel is
therefore
inside of this
being
thing and cannot
helpful?
see you.
Have you tried screaming at it?
It just screams. If you
Roll to
scream,
in-
I'll give Laura the advantage.
How's that?
Roll to
Sold.
intimidate the squirrel.
Okay, thank God.
I'm so sorry, headphone users.
Okay, I'm gonna tack my inspiration onto that. Unless a 13 is gonna pass.
No.
Okay, how much is the inspiration again?
D6.
Thank you.
And point of order, Diana, you still have your inspiration that was given to you last episode that you never used.
I have 2 inspiration.
That's right.
I have it from the recap and from Prism. Hi. Thank you. I appreciate that. I actually have my handy D6 here just to have it on hand because everything else is on this laptop.
Okay. So how about an 18?
DC was 15. So
Thank
as
God.
this turns back into the squirrel form, you kind of just like grab it real quick and pull them in as you kind of hold them. You feel them kind of like, and they start like pushing and pulling. You see kind of like one of the nuts just kind of fly out in one of the directions.
No, now I have a weapon.
A nut chucker.
That's a ranged weapon attack.
I'm gonna need you to roll me a D4. You get hit with an acorn.
So what are you guys doing at this point? You can hold on to it. You can kind of retie it and hold it into position. I'll allow you to do that. Make me, Tatiana, can you make me just a raw D20 check to see how well you're kind of like pulling this back together?
15.
Okay. Sounds good. Thank you. Alrighty, what are you guys doing?
Well, Nyx is in the sky, so I'm gonna look up and wait for Nyx to come back.
Newsflash, I never come back. No, I'm kidding.
Oh, hi.
Wow.
There is mine, bitch.
And thus ends the tale of Nyx.
Because I know you had said that you were going to take off and look, so I'm waiting for you to come back to see if we can navigate while the squirrel wrangling is going on.
Yeah, as soon as I figure out like the way that we need to go, I come back down to what I assume is them trying to wrangle the squirrel back into a baby yard again.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm baby wrestling.
I am not helping out.
I'm helping from a respectful distance.
You just look over to see Midas just sitting there going, like fucking looking like goddamn Sully from Monsters Inc. While fucking Tatiana's like sitting there pulling it back together.
I think at this point, Adrian and I are just standing there, and I went, "We're definitely helping. Yes, helping."
As soon as I land, I walk over to Tatiana and attempt to assist her in tying up the squirrel.
Sometimes the family is a gorgon, a minotaur, and a squirrel.
Amazing.
Wow. You guys end up, that's what you guys' name should be, Monsters Inc. Anyway.
No, Disney will copyright so hard.
You guys pull over your...
What about Monster LLC?
I was gonna say Monster LLC.
This session is unhinged.
You see Tatiana pulling the squirrel in, and they kind of got them like wrapped up in this this like ball, and it kind of pulls it against their chest, and they're just like patting it like
anymore. It's just a ball.
That's it.
Just a ball of rope.
Picture his little squirrel legs.
Yeah, you have a little arm over here just holding on to an acorn.
Okay, now you quit your shit.
I grab the acorn and shove it in its mouth.
Why would you give him ammunition?
Lord's Mama, I need a ride. I want to go home.
Mom, come pick me up.
Did you just ask my mom to come back to my house?
No, I asked your mom to go to his house.
All right, so next, did you happen to find what direction we need to be going, please?
Yep, it's that way. And I
Show us the plot.
West? Is that west? I think that's west.
South.
South. It's south. Just that way for me.
I can't.
You said south?
It's south. It's south.
All right. Okay.
Do we see any like footprints or a well-worn path down on our level in that direction?
Yeah, you actually, I have these somewhere. Oh, you guys aren't on the screen. That's right. Hold on 1 second. I need to look up your passive perceptions. You guys aren't on here either. I love this journey for me.
You
I'm just
can
going to do a
ask
spoiler
us.
alert. Mine is not a lot.
Yeah.
Does anyone have a
14.
passive perception above 13? I was going to ask.
Yes.
Higher.
Way higher.
How do you calculate your passive?
It is a 10 plus your whatever. I think it's your modifier. Yeah.
Okay. 11.
Yeah, I got a 14.
12.
It's
Okay.
also the grayed out number in Foundry.
That's true. If you look to the side of whatever skill you're looking at, Bonnie's absolutely right.
Oh, 14.
So I remember we had a
13,
conversation about this because Tipsy and I were like, where the fuck is my passive?
Yeah, we
Yeah,
were, and both Bonnie and I were just like, the shit, where is it? Where is it?
Yeah,
You guys
13.
notice a little bit of satyr footprints kind of like leading in. But what catches your guys' eye, Diana and Tatiana, I forget if anyone else, Nyx, is a little bit of this red, very, very Merlot looking kind of substance.
Red.
Yes.
Mhm.
Not blood red, perhaps more of like a wine red.
No, I just, just like to know for Minotaur reasons.
I am going to bend down and just do the ranger thing of like sniffing it and like trying to figure out what it is?
Dinah, go ahead and make me an investigation check.
Oh, okay.
If you do really well, will you sniff it the same way Versi sniffed you when you got your prophecy?
I got a nat 20, so yes.
Sniff it. I'm not going to go
No,
where
I
that's
got
going to
a
go.
dirty
Sniff it
20,
real
excuse me.
good.
Not a nat 20, excuse me, a dirty 20. I got a dirty 20.
You notice that this is the same viscosity of the wine that you were chasing after in the Horn of Balmitra. When you were walking out of Astoria and first looking at going towards this temple, you guys saw those same splotches. And although a little bit drier, it kind of has, it's wine and it has that same color of the Balmitra horn.
Nix, Tati, do you see that?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, that's...
Balmitra wine. We're definitely on the right track.
Mine's gonna turn into Adrian. What are they talking about? Because we're not part of this investigation. What are they talking about?
I just learned in these cases, you just nod and agree, and it seems like you know what's going on. You do not show weakness.
Okay, nod like I know what's going on. I can do that.
All right.
Oh.
Tati, anything else that you think? Or just we go?
I think we just go after it. We'll just follow it right down there. I will gesture for you, though, to take lead, because we all know me and the woods don't get along.
Ranger gonna ranger.
And I'm gonna take my Shrek-esque balloon of a squirrel with tiny legs along with me.
Fucking hell.
That's exactly what it is. It's like the frog balloon from Shrek as it's flying away.
Yeah. Yeah. Does anyone have a spell that can make it float?
God, that would be amazing.
I have a knife that can make it pop.
I can.
Well then.
The squirrel's been a dick the whole
taking
time. I'm
lead?
just saying.
True.
I will take lead.
You guys are just heading down south?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You head through a little bit of the thickets and the trees, and the clearing grows wider as you continue southward. A ruined architecture seems to suddenly loom over you. You realize that you thought what were trees were actually towering pillars of fluted marble overgrown with the vines of green moss. The columns stand in two rows, marching toward a massive stone temple facade. The ruins are worn and unfathomable in age, and several of the pillars toppled and shattered years ago. Dozens of gargantuan tree roots wind their way through the clearing, climbing over the fallen pillars and rupturing the walls of the temple. You guys are able to see that this temple and the way that it's kind of structured is very, I'm going to say, normal. Where it kind of has that very Greek architecture of pillars all along the inside, where you can kind of step on the inside of that first layer. Then it's kind of encased in this cement and marble middle that kind of forms a square with entrances largely at the front side, which to you is further down on the east.
Well,
you guys go
should we just go in?
If no one minds, I'd like to just take a quick look around to make sure that we don't run into anything. I don't want to say a place like this is trapped or rigged with traps, but you never know. I would like to look around to see if I can find anything.
Yeah, absolutely.
I will allow for your case. I'm going to say make me a perception check.
Perception's better than investigation, so I will take it.
I will allow any of you guys to make a perception check.
I'll do one too.
23.
Damn.
It was almost a nat 20, and then it landed on the 2.
I saw that.
Shout out to the two.
No, this was my real dice. That was someone else rolling.
The same thing happened to Adrian. The exact same thing happened.
Like father, like son.
Oh my god.
God dang it.
Dad.
It's never going to end. I hope
I
you
got
know
a
this.
25.
I got a 16.
Yeah, I got a total of 5.
Okay.
Well.
I set a really high DC on this. So I'm going to say, Diana, you notice you hear shifting sounds. Like it's odd because in this area it's so completely devoid of life, and it's devoid of wildlife, that the shifting sound seems somehow eerie in this moment. Tatiana, meeting the DC, you see one of the roots kind of turn just ever so slightly.
Fucking druid bullshit.
Do you hear that?
Yeah, and I'm gonna kind of like come up behind you, and point towards the root and just watch it.
Do I see it now that Tati has pointed it out to me?
Now they pointed out, you can kind of notice like on the roots, they kind of breathe with the forest. Like for a moment, they kind of like elongate and kind of twist very slowly. It's something that you wouldn't notice if you were just walking by, but when you stare at it for longer, you can kind of notice that the rustling is that just slight shift and settling of the roots as they tumble on the ground slowly, as if in a centuries-old dance.
Do you think, Tati, that this is something we should be worried about, or just a feature?
Smells like some druid bullshit, but I think that if they wanted to attack us, that would have happened already. I just think it would be in our best interest to proceed with a little bit of caution. Agreed.
I'm gonna look back at the group and kind of gesture to Tati, and so Tati found something. We should be careful.
What'd you find?
It was how would you describe it, Tati? It's like it moved.
It's like it's breathing. If you watch it really closely, so that means focus. Focus on the tree root.
I know the meaning of the word focus.
Okay. If you just watch it for a minute, you start to see it move slightly.
Oh, that's weird.
I think Tati has the right idea. She mentioned if it wanted to hurt us, it would have, so just be careful.
10-4.
Yes, those are numbers.
Wow.
Good job, my son.
As you all
Love you,
start to
Dad.
head to the entrance of the temple, kind of nimbly walking forward, looking at the roots, trying to see if they start to engage with you all, you notice that they almost kind of reach out to you, but don't do much, but they kind of like sense your presence and kind of slowly crawl towards you, but they stop. They're not trying to like whip out at you. They're just like inspecting you as you walk through. Midas?
If I, like, as we're walking past one of them, were to, like, touch it, does anything happen?
The eye roll
Just
that
like-
I just witnessed.
Just like a
You want to
reverent,
pet the
No,
moving
like a
red
reverent-
rots.
like a reverent little, like, curiosity.
You kind of step through some of the marbled walls. You kind of just run your finger along the roots,
Yeah.
feeling its very jaggedy, barky edge. And it kind of shudders a little, but doesn't seem to react aggressively.
Is it... Can I insight as to if it's, like, a negative shudder?
Sure, make me an insight check. And anyone could make me a... There are stats that I should remember.
That's a 9.
Arcana?
Anyone can make an Arcana? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just going to do like a quick eye roll, kind of signaling, calling my imaginary friend.
That's a nat.
What is?
That is a nat 20.
Nice.
Did you also get a nat 20, Nix?
Yes. I got a
The
21.
boys are rolling bad today.
I got a 21 with the nat 20 because I only have a +1 to intelligence.
That's pretty
check.
much on par.
So I like to think
boys
just
are
because of my
rolling back
roll, you see like Adrian's eyes start rolling back like normally when he's switching over. You just see him sneeze and losing like crap. What is that?
I got a 9. The root move. root sure did move.
Yeah,
It's
Midas, you kind of
nature.
just get like it just seems odd and foreign to you. Not something you've seen often.
And I just stopped. I just stopped touching.
And I believe Tati, Nix, you both got crits.
Diana got the crit. I got a
Diana
21.
got the crit. Okay.
Yeah, we Tati rolled high though, so.
Gotcha. Sorry, I was messing around with stream elements.
Nope, you're good. Nat
like
20
to-
for me, nat 20 for Nix, 21 for Tati.
Diana, Nix, you get the sense that when Tatiana said there's some druid shit, it's some druid shit.
Some druid shit.
And you, Diana, know from your hunts and travels that you've stumbled across different areas of druidic forces that would often use some type of warding spell that they would kind of set up these roots to be protectors. And Nix, your familiarity with different druidic orders knows that the person who creates that spell typically is the one who issues the orders. And right now, it doesn't seem like they have any right now.
Got it.
Nix, do you... You feel it too, right? It's here, but it's inactive?
Yes. There's nothing. Nobody has been giving it orders. Harmless. For now.
For now is a very good way to put it. It is as Tati did indeed say. How did you say it again, Tati? This is druid shit?
Some druid shit.
That's right. Hey,
Everything
boys,
is
it's
not
some
dangerous
druid
until it
shit.
is.
Yeah. It's a moving root. That's all I got.
As you
Druid
guys
shit sounds good enough.
step forward to the temple entrance and kind of realize kind of what's going on here, you see that the entrance of this temple has I'm going to say an outside circle and an inner sanctum, kind of running along in two squares, a square inside of a square. And you see this inner square has this beautiful marble statue that is dominating the room. The statue clearly resembles the Titan Sidon. The Lord of Storms sits upon his throne, hunching slightly so that his massive form seems to be too large for the room. From the ceiling is domed, and within an oculus that allows a small amount of light kind of shoot straight down. It hits right on Sidon's statue, holding a mirror, and catches the light and directs it through a small shaft that opens below its feet. You notice on the outside of this chamber, or this central chamber, is this antechamber, this wide rectangular room shrouded in darkness, but for the faint rays of sunlight coming from the entrance. The room smells wet and earthy, and the floor is carpeted with soggy dead leaves, and seems to kind of curve around the backside of this center chamber.
I would like to, I was very interested. The thing that caught my eye immediately was the mirror and the shaft of light. I'm wondering if I can just walk over cautiously and kind of take a look at that, see if that is just aesthetique or if it means anything. And I'm going to let the party know. I'm going to, that looks interesting. Do you mind if I...
I actually wanted to check out the statue as well, but differently. I want to, I guess, look at the statue in more of a my brain just dumped out every word that was in it.
Is everyone moving into this chamber? Seems like okay.
Yeah.
Just want to make sure.
I want to look at the statue.
Okay.
So-
As you guys step into this chamber, Tatiana, make me a strength saving throw.
Excuse?
21.
Nice.
From your balloon squirrel pouch, you hear just as it shrieks and tries to like scratch out. You see kind of some of its nails kind of poke through, and another nut just kind of go flying up in the air. And it's directed, you can tell, directly towards this statue of Sidon, as if there's a little bit of intent behind that throw. As you guys head up to this this chamber, and Tati, your pouch is blowing up.
Well then.
Hang on. I got the perfect. I'm just like holding it out.
Oh my god. Incredible.
What is your problem?
Would you like someone to carry the squirrel for you?
Takes out another nut and just chucks it at the statue.
This little guy has anger issues.
So what if I take little homie and I turn around and walk like I pretend I'm leaving the temple? Does he calm down?
The second he exits the threshold of this inner sanctum, he seems to kind of chill just a little.
Okay, I'm gonna pull him back in.
It takes another big nut and pulls it back to his stomach, kind of just looks at you. He's just kind of, you see his chest just rising and falling as he...
I can untie you from the squirrel if you tell me what's going on without running away. Does anybody talk to animals? I don't do this.
I can do animal friendship, but since it's not actually an animal, it doesn't really help.
I can do charmed.
Ooh, that is a good one.
Wait, hang on. Let me double check. Hold up. Sorry. I think that's one of my conditional spells. Why are we doing this today, Foundry? I take that back. I cannot do charmed right now.
I was gonna say, you woke up happy. That means you can't do that, can you?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, no.
Sorry, y'all.
Hashtag get sad.
I just need 30 minutes and then I can think of some real depressing shit and become sad. Because it works on short or long rest.
Wow.
Do we let him go?
No.
Is he going to throw nuts at us the entire time we're here?
Well, now he's throwing nuts
He
at
takes a
Sidon.
nut and throws it at Diana.
Oh my god!
Jesus.
I'm
gonna pull him back into the temple.
Just picks another one, starts shrieking.
He's gotta run out of nuts eventually.
Nix, what were you saying? I am very confused by the squirrel.
I pull a piece of cloth out of my bag. I'm like, hey, Tatiana, come here real quick.
Okay.
I tie a little, like, eye cover around this squirrel's head.
Does it work?
I was gonna say, how do you do that without him murdering you?
I mean, his arms are like this.
I know, he's like, when you say throwing, he's like winging it.
He's not hitting the statue.
Where is he getting them?
Acorns at them.
Yeah, you start to cover up his head, and he just kind of starts whimpering.
Oh, I don't love that.
He'll be fine.
Well, then here, you carry him.
Okay.
I feel like we've put this awful little gnome through a lot today.
He's a dick.
Okay. He's not in his right mind. He needs to be blindfolded to calm down.
I have passed him off to Nyx. He is crying. Nope, cannot do.
I do need that rope back eventually.
Yeah, you got a big place for that rope?
I dig the rope out of my pack and I give it to you. Here, you can have this. I'll keep this.
I don't need it right now.
Too bad.
I'm going to go look at the statue.
Okay.
Midas, as you turn, Midas and Dan, as you turn over to look at the statue of Sidon, this kind of lingering, large statue of Sidon, kind of hunched over, you notice that there's bright light, and it goes down this shaft, and this shaft is clearly pretty small. You would probably need to be of small size or less to be able to fit through this little thing, but it seems to kind of just pop through, bouncing off of this beautifully done and ornate mirror that has a little bit of like rust kind of appearing around the outsides of it. As it kind of crackles towards the middle, it just gets this beautiful sheen. Diana?
I have a small metal bird. Can I send him down the hole?
You're more than welcome to try.
I tap Aaron and go, and
The bird, and just and dives down into the hole as it kind of weaves through. Dana, remind me, do you see what's through the bird's eyes?
No, he has to come back to me and report what he saw.
He dives down for a while, and you just hear a bunch of "Pree, pree," and it kind of echoes through the hole, and then it just kind of pops back up and lands on your shoulder, and it starts chittering to you. And hold on.
I'm ready for this. Bring it on.
For your bird, does a 17 hit?
Oh, you mother bleeper. Yes, it does.
Another nut just spits out of the squirrel's mouth and knocks right into Aaron on your shoulder.
Excuse me?
Control the squirrel!
I put a blindfold on the squirrel. Did you roll with disadvantage? Because he's
That's fair.
blind.
Sure
That's
did.
fair.
Damn it.
Does my poor sweet boy take any damage?
He takes 1 point of damage. I'm not going to make it much. I just wanted to see if you would hit or not.
I just shake the squirrel. Vigorously.
Oh my god!
Wait, say no, that is animal cruelty.
As you shake the squirrel, he bamps back into a gnome and goes, "My name's Hercus. Hercus. Hi, my name's Hercus." And
But now he's Hercus tied in a knot?
Yeah, he's gotta be like real squished in that rope. He's gotta be extremely uncomfortable.
He'll be fine.
some of the rope is like really tight and starting to fray at the edge.
He'll be fine.
We here at Magic Academy do not approve of animal cruelty.
I would like to point out that this is not animal cruelty because it is a
person.
gnome. It's a person.
True, it is gnome cruelty.
This is known as bondage.
Yeah.
Hot. Aaron reports back to you that this small hole in the ground kind of dives deep, and there's a few kind of cliffs if you're not careful. It kind of had a swerve, and then it describes to you a very surprising scene of children, or not children, of teenagers and satyrs dancing, and flowers, and a stump with a vase on it. And this just beautifully, like, ornately done kind of chamber full of bright life. And it seems like this light kind of gives light down there.
I am going to walk back to the group. Well, I know Midas is next to me, right? Looking at the statue.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to say, Midas, nothing I think we need to be worried about now, but my companion here, and I'm just going to describe what Magic so beautifully described.
So there's a bunch of teens and goat men partying underneath the temple?
This sounds about right, honestly. And you see I get a very sad look on my face, like, oh, they would have loved that.
Huh. That's
Anyway.
like, are they like satyr teens?
I believe so, yes.
Or are they just like a random assortment of teens?
Human teens.
They were
teens.
humans. So I'm not sure
teens.
what's happening, but we should definitely be careful. And I'm going to also relate this to, the rest of the party.
Feels a little midsummer ritual.
I don't really know a lot about it, but what one of my dear departed friends told me, that does sound about right.
DM,
Hi. How are you?
Perhaps someone else who has higher intelligence than me should do this, but I think, like, can I make some? Can I? I'm trying to describe this in a way that's not just. Can I make a religion check on that?
Would you like to research the ritualness?
Yes.
Would you like to ask the 2 clerics in your party if they are familiar with this particular religious aspect?
That's you know what? That's what I'll I do have proficiency in religion, so I don't have a -1 like I do for my other intelligence things, but
can I make a history check and stuff?
Yeah, I'll take religion.
So what do you guys know about weird little ceremonies?
Yeah, with the vase and everything.
With the vase and the teens and the goat men.
With my 24, what do I know?
Oh no.
What'd you get?
It's in chat.
I know, I just want to hear it. What'd you get?
I hate you.
Just want to hear it.
You got a 1.
That's your eyelashes
We have
a little more.
podcasters that listen to this afterwards.
Fail.
Tatiana, my dear. You search the back of your brain for any type of recollection of satyr human dancing vase ritual and come up with nothing. You don't feel like that's what they're doing with it. There's no ritual. It's just not a ritual to you.
Okay. Oh, whatever that shit is, it's not religious.
Is there a roll just for common sense to figure out these are people crashing the temple and partying?
You can pick me an insight, Adrian.
If it's not religious,
so
then why is there a bunch of human teens partying with a bunch of presumably adult satyrs? Or were they teen satyrs?
Oh, I mean, satyrs are a little fucking weird.
A little bit of mixed.
I mean,
16.
true, satyrs are a bit strange.
Adrian, no, it doesn't seem like they're crashing here.
It perhaps
Guys, I have no fucking clue what's happening.
perhaps it will become more clear as we explore. But do keep an eye out. There also seem to be some cliffs, so I don't know if we will encounter those later. But be careful.
Okay.
What are you guys doing?
Tati?
Asking a question.
Go for it.
So, if it's not a ritual per se, could using my religion check, could I test and could I continue to search my brain and see if it's more cult-like?
With a new roll, sure.
Damn it.
Well,
That was on you.
Cults wouldn't culty shit be religious shit because
No, religious, yes, but not ritual. I was looking for...
The mix of humans and satyrs specifically gives you an off vibe. You're not quite sure what to pinpoint it on, but you're certain that you start to become certain that the vase isn't part of any particular rite or ceremony.
Well, with the nat 20 you just made me roll, can I check history?
Sure.
Can I just stealth
You
and
asked me-
see
you
what's
Is there
asked me to
happening?
anything else
reroll.
you want to test?
I want to know if there's anything. Listen, I'm
Right now, you don't know too much about what's going on.
I was just saying, I'm
With a
particularly learned and
history-
traveled.
Correct. The Old Woods is largely vacated. With a history check, I'll give you more information because that'll actually tell you stuff.
That's what I want. I want it with the nat 20 that you had me roll. I would like a history check.
History of the Old Wood is shrouded in mystery, and you remember bits and tad bits of stories and mythos about a wooded area long ago that was inhabited by a bunch of fey creatures. This area was often abandoned and no one would touch the trees or use it for lumber. It was regarded as often sacrilegious to go grab this type of tree around this area. And you kind of get put together that this seems to be the similar area. You don't know what they're doing with the vase down there. You're not sure what that is, but you know that there is some history here that is yet to really make itself full quite yet.
Okay.
And you know Demetria is here.
Okay. Well, I don't know what's I don't know what's up with the vase, guys, but I mean she's here.
Shall we go find her?
I think that's our next step.
You guys start to head around the outside of this chamber with Cylon to the antechamber around it, and you come to a small area. An expansive rectangular room that's shrouded in a darkness. You hear the echoing sounds of droplets falling into a vast pool of deep, stagnant water. Black vines and massive tree roots climb down the walls and wind across the room. As you walk forward, the stone floor starts to gradually descend into this large pit of water that has 4 pillars sticking out of it. It seems like to get across to the other side where this stone door hinges, you have to cross this water. It's probably calf deep. I'm Hercus. Hercus.
Oh my god. I forgot.
Can we throw him in the water? I am really getting tired of Hercus.
Okay, I'm all for tying the gnome up, shaking the gnome just to get him to shut up. But if the water is toxic, I really don't want to kill the poor little guy. It's not his fault he's crazy. But I won't be touching the water. I'm gonna fly across.
With the gnome.
With the gnome.
Okay. As you lift up and fly 25 feet forward over the pool of the water, you're able to kind of push open the stone doors, revealing a room behind the baths. The stairway descends into the shadows of the lower floor. And you find that the stairs are watched over by 4 hideous stone statues. Each appears to be the form of 6 armed cyclopses. The statues, so they're statues leaning down into the stairs.
I'm gonna touch the water. I don't think.
Are you like touching it with your hand, or are you stepping in?
People seem to think it's toxic, so I'm just gonna touch it.
Touch the water.
Gauge the temperature.
It's a little chilly, you know? It's a little chilly. It's been sitting here for a little bit. The stone cold, the marble kind of just seeping in, a lot of shade. But as you touch your finger to it, your large muscular fingers, you see a large kind of ripple outwards.
What happens if I step in it?
Taking a step forward.
I don't know, guys. I don't think there's anything up with this water.
You seem
If these statues come to life while I'm standing away from the rest of you, I'm gonna be so mad at you.
Literally.
I will literally cry. Kreia, not Kreia. That's the wrong token.
No.
Are you saying Midas is dead?
Midas is dead. Cray's back.
My
Plot
son!
twist.
Oh no, my boy!
That's my boy. No, my boy. Father, help.
I need to figure out what I need to do.
I need to figure out how to hurt my boy. Also, I do appreciate the dog cam behind Lily Pandas. Thank you.
Zoe's getting all comfy. The AC is pointed right at her.
Okay.
Nice.
You feel a vine reach out and grab your ankle and pull you under the water.
You
Roll
said
for
it was like
initiative.
ankle deep. Oh my god.
Oh, shoot.
She said it was
All right.
calf deep.
Yeah.
Calf deep. Look,
That's enough.
Initiative? Okay.
Roll for initiative. Give me 1 second, guys. Hold on one
Oh, okay.
second, because I am going to pull you over. I don't think. Oh, I need to make sure I do something real quick. Hold on. Oh, cool. It's already there.
Oh, boy.
Oh, I hate this.
No, thank you. All right. Can we roll initiative
Give
now?
me- Hold on. Yeah, you should be able to. Oh, no. Let me add you to the counter. Hold on. Let me get it up on stream first, and then I'll add the counter.
Thank you.
I forgot to launch the game on stream. Behind the scenes. Oh my gosh.
Live, everybody.
Alrighty.
You know
So-
what? This is just more confirmation that Midas is my son.
Truly, truly.
Listen, he's big, he's beautiful, and he's not that bright.
He's
Okay.
big, brawny, and beautiful.
You should be able to roll and end the encounter. You should be able to put in your stats. Let me know if you can do that.
All right, I just rolled initiative.
That sure is a 4.
That's a 10 for Diana.
And there are not here.
I was hoping if I rolled digitally that I would maybe get a good roll.
I got the nat 20.
Yeah, go look at you go, Nix.
I mean, I
The
rolled an
dice
8.
don't
Wait, were we required to roll in there? Because I rolled out here and then rolled in there too.
If you rolled outside, please edit your number. It should allow you.
Oh, heck. Oh.
Yeah, I
Maybe?
am rolling in because I have no room on my desk.
Yeah, I'm hoping the digital dice roller will be kinder to me than the physical dice have been.
I cannot edit mine.
What's your number?
Dirty 20.
When you right click on it, do you see update combat?
Nope.
No? Okay. Dirty 20 for a total of?
It's a dirty 20.
Dirty 20 because I'm an idiot.
You're not an idiot.
Today.
gonna whoop your ass.
Sorry, I'm just getting
I will
theirs
let Bonnie
down.
whoop your ass.
Okay, so you see as Midas gets grabbed on the leg and just pulled under for a second. You are going to be unable to breathe right at this moment, Midas, because you are kind of dealing with the water as it kind of. You feel the veins, the vines start to kind of strap over you as if they're trying to hold you down underneath it and suffocate you.
Oh boy.
At
Oh,
the
boy.
same time, you guys notice from underneath the water, some of the black vines kind of like the ooze kind of shifts together and pops up this gray ooze.
Oh, I did not have fun with that last time, and I remember the ooze that hurt me so badly in the freaking necropolis.
Nyx, you are up.
Okay. We are. Excuse me 1 second while I figure out how to work this. Okay, we're going to use Bane as soon as I figure. Huh? How is that?
All right, what are you doing?
I am trying to cast Bane, but I'm trying to figure out how to put it in the system.
So what you'll do is click the instead of clicking the name, click the dice icon that shows up when you hover over it, and that'll cast it into the chat.
Okay, that makes sense.
This is your first fight in Foundry, right?
It is.
Ooh, exciting. Bang. I need to make that charisma saving throw.
Yes.
Yes,
I got a 17 on the first one. And a 8 on the second one.
Awesome. Why did my thing just disappear completely?
It goes up into chat.
Oh, that would explain why. Cool. My spell save DC
Is 14.
so 1 doesn't make it.
I'm gonna put this symbol on it. It means frightened, but it's Bane right now.
Yes,
That
it's
one
bad.
failed.
Cool. So it now has to roll a d4 and subtract the number from attack, roll, or saving throws.
Absolutely.
Cool.
Alrighty, that puts us with Tatiana and then one of the Great Oozes on deck.
Guiding bolt on this guy.
Okay, go for it.
Range. What is that? I don't know. I mean, does a 17 hit?
A 17 absolutely hits.
Okay. One. Take the mushroom dice and the floral dice and the shiny green dice. Okay, and the next attack roll made against the target before the end of my next turn has advantage. As you take 22 points of radiant damage.
22 points?
Jesus.
Is that
3 6s and a 4, yeah.
Guiding bolt.
You see as the ooze in front of you immediately just incinerates as the radiant light just kind of peels back some of its ooze and it starts to like turn into like this charcoal kind of floating off into the wind.
Yeah, yeah, quite literally that thing, like right out of time, gripping the gem that kind of that is in the center of her class. She literally is just gonna shoot her hand straight out, and one of them big giant green snakes is gonna almost like a lightning bolt slither right out and hit that ooze right. Get that shit off, Midas. I'm not getting in there to pull you out.
So
but
the ooze is not holding down Midas. There are at least one, but I'll let you know. There are 2 vines that are underneath the water.
Okay.
Diana, with Adrian on deck.
I think my goal is to get Midas out from the vines. So I am going to go into the water and try to attack the vines with my short sword that are on Midas.
Okay, make me roll to hit.
Okay, just a regular roll.
Yeah.
Awesome.
You're attacking, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
14?
A 14 hits. What's your damage?
My damage is a whopping 6.
nice.
So, and then I have my offhanded attack with the short sword again. Because get off! That's a 10.
10 just hits it.
Oh, thank goodness
Nice.
for hitting vines. For 7 damage.
7 damage.
As I do, just as I'm like slicing at them, like get off, and like getting the water like splashing up with the thrusts. Then it is Aaron's turn. And
So as you attack the vine, you chop it in half, and you see as kind of Midas just goes and pops up from underneath the water as the vine releases.
You good?
Midas.
Is there still a second one?
There is a second vine underneath. It'll go at the very end of the round.
Okay. Yep. Good. Got it. Thanks. Appreciated.
Of course. And then Aaron is just gonna go attack just gonna heckin' attack the thing, the words, the ooze.
Okay, go for it.
All right,
Roll
thank
to
you
hit.
for your, all right, let me go ahead and roll to hit. Thank you for your patience. I just realized that he does not have full details. Just give me pull that up. Thank you for your patience. That is with his talons a 17.
17 hits.
Okay. And I think it's just a D6 if I'm not mistaken. Yes. 6 damage. Look, my little guy go. And that's it.
Okay.
Oh, because he hit him with his talons, he now cannot take reactions until his next turn.
Absolutely. Adrian, you're up with Midas on deck.
Awesome. So will this water count as difficult terrain?
It will.
Awesome. I'm going to bonus action dash. 10, so that'll be 20, 30, 40. 40, and then 50. Okay. I'm going to do some stabbing.
Okay.
I don't have
My
any.
name's Circus.
We can still hear him.
And it's just still holding on to him.
I'm assuming 25 hits.
25 hits.
Marcus, if you don't shut up, I'm gonna shove you in the gray ooze.
He spits out a nut and throws it at Adrian.
That's 5 damage.
5 damage. Okay. All right, we have that on. Then your turn.
Yeah, I use my bonus action to run through the water. I'm just like worried about my boy. You're not gonna get my boy.
Just see you running with your little dagger.
Oh my God.
It is a spear, thank you.
Well,
Apologies.
Midas.
Okay, I'm gonna take my my little short sword, and I'm just gonna attack the vine that's at the other vine that's presumably holding my legs.
You see a little bit of a slithering underneath the water. You could go to attack the vine if you choose.
Yeah, I would like to.
Attacking the vine underwater will be at disadvantage.
Fine.
Fine.
The most petulant.
14 hits.
Normal. 8.
8 points of damage. That vine,
Yes.
you shred as you see kind of it kind of split in half as some of the bark kind of tears apart from the vine, but it still kind of slithers a little bit.
Yeah, I'm just. Where'd it go?
Alrighty. And your turn?
Yes, that's all I can do.
All right. This gray ooze, Adrian, is going to attack you.
Rude.
I know, it's a little. Some might say
Oh.
homophobic, but
Can I also? I assume I was prone. Can I also get up from prone?
yes, you can. Yeah, I kind of
Cool.
assumed. Alrighty. Let's see what it can do. Sorry, Adrian. I forgot to do this. You attacked with the non-magical weapon, right?
It was silvered, if that counts.
But it's not listed as magic.
No.
You are
I
going
mean,
to-
do you want it to be magic, Daddy?
No. You're going to take a permanent -1 to all of your damage rolls with that weapon from now on.
welcome to the Curse Club.
Wow.
Oh, shit.
As you pulled back out your dagger, you notice that it
It
has
was
a
my
little
spear.
bit of your spear. You notice it has a little bit of corrosion on the tip of it.
Not to ruin my own life, but my bird is made of metal and did attack it.
Your that is a magical mechanical bird.
Okay.
I
Thank
can't argue against that one.
Appreciate you. Thank
Much
you.
I'd love to fuck with Aaron, but
You know what? Eat an entire barrel of dicks. Continue.
Hey, Adrian, if it would like to make you feel better, I did something like that when we were in the necropolis. I now have a -2 to all saving throws.
Ooh, that's right.
I subtract 2 no matter what. Welcome to the Curse Club.
But Adrian, does a 16 hit?
It does not.
Does not hit. Okay, getting strong out in this bitch.
Fast.
Out in this bitch.
I cannot take damage, but I can run from it.
Speedy boy.
Please do not take damage.
It's gonna be end of that round. You're gonna see another vine come up to grab you, Midas.
Oh my god, please get out of the fucking water.
Let me see what I need to roll. Hold on. Go ahead and make me an athletics or acrobatics. No, you have to make me. You're the. Yes, you make it athletics or acrobatics. I make it acrobatics.
Oh, good. I'm gonna go for athletics. Finally, 23.
23. That's good because I got a 19.
Oh my god.
So good job on that. You see as that vine, like you feel it kind of caressing your ankle as it starts to wrap around your hoof. And you just kind of like stomp it real like proudly for a moment.
I hesitate to call what he does proudfully, but like he stomps it less with like pride and more with like fuck off.
Nix, you're up with Tatiana on deck.
Okay. I'm going to cast Toll the Dead on the gray ooze. So it ends up. You need to make a wisdom saving throw. As
All right.
I assume the gray ooze can hear bells. Everybody can hear the bells, but yeah.
4.
Definitely does not save. Okay.
R.I.P. that
Damage,
ooze. Yeah, we're getting ripped tonight.
How? It's lost hit points, correct?
It has lost quite a bit.
Okay, because it's supposed to be a D. I'm just gonna roll the D12 in here, because that is a whole 10.
A whole 10 damage.
Yes, necrotic damage specifically.
You see as the ooze kind of like tilts to a side as it starts to kind of like look like it's starting to turn into a puddle and less of a ooze. Is that the end of your turn?
That is the end of my turn.
All right, Tatiana with Diana on deck.
Haha! Easy. Spells. We open the thingy. I'm gonna bonus action Misty Step. Hello? I'm not. Nope, I'm touching my character. Why can I not move myself? Aha.
I was the problem. Don't tell them.
I knew it was
it's
you.
always you.
I assume I'm standing like here, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Can I, will you allow, because it's in the square, can I get to the edge?
Yeah, yeah, you can.
Okay, yeah, because I'm at 30 feet to the edge, so I'm like tiptoeing on the edge of this pool, because I don't want to fuck with that shit later, and then...
Can't get your red bottoms wet.
Baby, I'm in 4-inch heels. It's gonna take a lot to get me wet.
I said your red bottoms.
No, my red bottoms are I left those at home. We don't walk around in...
Those aren't your hiking shoes?
No. Those are for my in the city about to get some work done.
Fair.
But then we're gonna turn around and play right off of Nyx. I'm gonna also cast Toll the Dead.
Okay. Make that save for you. How does a 9 feel?
That also feels like a fail. And then we're gonna give some love to the D12. for a whole 4 points of necrotic damage.
As you cast Holy Dead, what does it look like when you kill this last ooze?
I don't really carry a book on me, but I imagine like she like turns around like as she lands with a big flourish, and in her hands she just kind of opens it up, and that lotus flower blooms, and as the petals begin to pull off of it, as they pull up, they almost decay into the air as those loud, resounding church bells just fill the room.
Alrighty. Because the vine goes at the end of initiative, I'm going to allow you to either, you guys going to try to kill this last vine or run across the room? Diana, Adrian, and Midas.
I think I'm gonna try to stab it. I don't want to risk it.
Yeah, I was gonna slash at it with my sword.
So we'll keep in turn. Diana, go ahead and make me an attack roll with disadvantage.
Disadvantage? Okay.
Correct. You guys are kind of slashing the ground / water.
Oof. Well, I mean, still 11.
11 hits.
And then, so that is going to be 6 points of damage. And then
you're able to cleave right through what you think is the vine as you see it kind of twirl off and start to float up to the top, these bits and baubles of wood chunks. And you hear, I'm Hercus, 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 Hercus.
Right, I think we're clear. And I am going to spend the rest of my turn just running.
There's going to be, Hercus is going to spit out another acorn and just chuck it at you, Diana, that's starting to run towards the other side.
Hi, buddy.
Why is he like this?
Hello,
Hercus
buddy.
can be squirrel. Squirrel is Hercus. Hercus is squirrel. Squirrel.
Okay, be squirrel, Hercus.
No,
Bam,
squirrel.
turns into squirrel.
Catch him!
He's still tied up.
He's still in the thing, and it's squirrel set.
He-
I mean, it's loosened a little.
He
Probably
did
loosened
loosen it a little bit,
because
but I'm going to
of
allow
being
it,
a gnome.
unless you guys do anything, I'm going to, he's still kind of in it right now.
Okay. Keep an eye on that
She
shit.
goes,
I just want to hear less of the... I'm sorry, Tati. It's just that I am Hercus was starting to get to me just a little bit.
I'm gonna stick him in the pool.
No, we're not going to drown him.
pool.
Nix. Just, I'm sorry.
I'll take him back now that he's a squirrel. I won't drown him.
Nope.
Give me back my child. I adopted him.
You gave him up as...
That's an adult gnome.
My child. And you're an adult minotaur, yet this?
And you did give him up as soon as he became a gnome. Are you prepared for this dual personality of your child?
I don't know, but we'll try.
We'll figure this out after we're done battling.
Great, let's go.
Nix, do you want to be co-moms with me with this adult gnome squirrel thing?
Sure.
Yes.
Why are we adopting it?
Only
'Cause
until he
it's
gains his
cute.
sanity back.
I like his name. I think Hercus is a cute name.
You do
I
you.
mean, if Adrian is allowed to adopt another party member as his son, why can't we adopt the grown-ass adult gnome that's a little bit crazy and thinks it's squirrel?
I'm gonna tie him to my belt, and he will come with us, and he will be my baby.
A foot and a half taller than Adrian. I'm gonna pat them on the shoulder and be like, "Don't listen to them, Dad."
Adrian is not really paying attention right now. He's like holding out the spear that was originally Krea's, seeing the like deterioration from this last attack, and just hand shaking a bit, wipes away the tear, puts away. Yep, son.
Hey,
Let's keep going.
Joking aside, are you okay?
It's a whole thing.
Okay.
Let's try and survive first, and just keep
Alright.
moving forward.
Step 1, survive. Okay, so you guys have entered this small room in the back of the bathhouse, or the bathing spot of this temple. I got weird. And
Because we all bathe in stagnant water.
with oozes and vines. And
That's someone's kink, and you know it.
Yep.
and we love it. So,
We don't kink shame at Magic Academy.
Not at all.
You guys go to the back of this room behind the baths. The stairway starts to descend into this the shadows of this lower floor, and the stairs are watched over by 4 hideous stone statues. These statues appear to be in the form of 6 armed cyclopses, and the statues are missing arms, legs, and heads. And 2 of them are holding discolored bronze bowls in their lower arms. And there's 2 kind of sitting up at the top of the stairs, and if you take about like 3 or 4 steps, there's about another 2 with these bronze bowls kind of off kilter in a 45-degree angle towards the entrance.
I'm gonna walk to Tati and just say, does this seem like we need to put in an offering?
Yeah, I was actually going to ask the same thing. Does this seem more like an offering, or maybe these are the type of bowls that you put fire in, like a light source?
There are scorch marks on it.
Yeah.
Were there scorch marks in there?
No,
It's maybe
it was
offering.
very dusty.
Can I make I'm gonna make a religion check.
Yeah. Yeah, I would like
Sure.
to.
You 2 can make
Well-
a religion check.
Okay, yeah.
Ooh, that's not bad. 16.
Tati?
24.
Fuck you and your high rolls.
Love you, baby.
Yeah, it seems like they're wanting some type of offering. You are all, clearly in the Temple of Sidon, and kind of similar to the Temple of Sidon in where Versi was. You had that kind of back end area that went down into this inner sanctum. There was no offering spots in Versi's temple, but perhaps here, Sidon, this seems a little bit more public. Perhaps if you were to go down and speak to whoever was supposed to be down here, you would leave something or say something to Sidon.
Yeah, I'm sure we'd all like to say very nice things to Sidon right now.
I don't know what you're talking about.
What are you guys doing?
So what
Well,
is
fuck
it?
that if you think I'm leaving anything for Sidon. I think we better continue on.
Are you sure that there won't be some kind of... Look, I don't like him any more than you do, Midas, but I'm concerned that it will, how do you say, bite us in the ass?
Well, it's a good thing I got a thick ass.
Wow. I'm
Duly
gonna.
noted.
You said there were how many bowls?
There are 4, 2 at the top of the stairs and 2 about 3 steps deep.
You know what? I'll go ahead and take out. So we've got silver, gold, and platinum. I'll go ahead and take out 8 of the silver, not the platinum. Fuck that.
Sidon doesn't get our fucking platinum.
No, Sidon gets $1, not $100. But so I'll go ahead and I'll put like 2 silver in the bowls at the top of the stairs. And
So
then,
when you put the 2 silver
Fuck
in the first one on the left side, the silver hits the inside of the bowl, and the entire statue turns to dust as it starts to fall apart, and the bowl hits the ground poof, and clings as it kind of rolls down the stairs. Are you
well,
going to continue?
I'm not.
You can continue. I'm just telling you what happens to this particular statue.
I mean,
I would rather risk the loud.
you're muted.
Maybe 3 of them disintegrate, and the one that's left gives you something cool.
Maybe.
Pat
mean,
on the back.
I would.
RPGs now.
Yeah, I guess I'll go ahead and put 2 in the other one.
Front or back?
Well, I'm at the top of the stairs still.
So you put 2 in this one, and it, again, same thing, crumbles down to the ground, and that clings, and this time doesn't fall down the stairs, but rolls back towards the feet of Nick sitting at the entrance of the doors.
I pick up the bowl and examine it.
Pick it up. It's a decently well-made bronze bowl, very dusty, but you can see each hit of the hammer. It's very craftily made.
Nothing special about them.
I guess I'll go ahead and go do the other two as well.
As you hit the third step and put it into the third one, this time it just kind of skids around on the inside, and comes to a rest at the center of the bowl.
And then the fourth one?
It clings around, and you see as one of the silver kind of does one of those cool little spinny round things, goes around, and then kind of like comes down to the middle and just kind of like wraps around. And they remain overall motionless, and they have 2 coins in them.
Strange.
Okay.
Perhaps it is good that you disintegrated those other statues.
Less statues to decide on.
Fair.
Would you like me to step ahead? See if
Yeah.
All
Yeah.
right.
Since we're in a temple, I actually think that like shield first. Maybe I should go first on this one.
Okay.
It's like so with my shield, I've got an 18 AC.
Absolutely. I of course.
As you guys head down single file line with Midas in front, heading down this seemingly kind of like wrapping around, it kind of bends and turns as you take step after step after step. Feels like you go down for, an eternity as you go down into the depths of this temple. It leads deeper and deeper below the earth, this stone archway that supports a low ceiling and a rocky dirt. Curtains of heavy roots and vines kind of hang along down from the archways, and they you see this curtain of vines hanging as you get to the bottom of the stairs, and you take a left into this long corridor, and the vines hang, blocking you from seeing further in.
Can I, maybe not with my hand, but like maybe with my sword, kind of like
Yeah, you kind of just
part
move
them
out
like
of
a
the
little
way.
curtain?
Yeah, as you kind of
Right.
part the curtain a little bit, and they sit there very lifeless as you kind of just move them out of the way, and you see this inner expansive cave, this garden of strange ferns, fragrant flowers, and luminescent fungi. A massive tree stump sits in the center, and overgrown by a carpet of green clovers. A stream of clear water winds its way around the trunk, babbling noisily as the light streams in from the opening in the stone ceiling. The air is pleasantly damp, and smells of a garden is intoxicating. You see, kind of off and to the left, it kind of goes on for a while. This beautiful, lush inner cave, and off to the right, it also seems to go what seems like a long way into the right direction. Past the stump, you can notice a small opening, more man-made than the rest of the cavern, and you see these 2 satyrs chasing around this roughly 18-year-old teenager, kind of chasing him around on the opposite side of the river, laughing and kind of poking at him. They run up and they tackle him to the ground, and he goes, "Stop, get away from me." And they kind of laugh and giggle and kind of poke him again with sticks, sharp sticks.
Beeline gonna pick up one of the satyrs off of this kid and just hold him, I don't know, by his scruff.
Are you grabbing
gonna stand-
Sorry, go ahead, Adrian.
As Midas is doing that, I'm going to stand like kind of over them, shield, and pull out my adamantine trident, just standing over guard style.
Yeah, I'm gonna just lift one of these satyrs off of this teenager.
Yeah, you lift it up, and the little satyr looks at you and goes, "Oh, hey, that's ours. Give it back."
Yeah, you
That one's ours.
okay. That's a person, not an item to be owned. So no,
Why don't
we're gonna have to say no to that one. What do you do with these teens down here?
You yourself are quite scrumptious.
I
Demetria would
don't-
like you.
I don't like the way you said that, little goat man.
What did you just say to my son? And I'm going to hold the trident closer.
I don't like the way you said that.
Little goat man.
Where are the rest of you in this
Well.
moment?
Tying up a fucking squirrel.
Quick, attack him with a squirrel!
I'm now throwing the squirrel.
I think I'm off of Adrian's shoulder. I walk up and kind of like, look at Midas as Midas has just said, what are you doing with the teens? I kind of just look at Midas like, and kind of look back like, answer his question.
I would strut my happy ass forward and get up in the satyr's face and just kind of like as Diana's talking, but I would like to make uncomfortable eye contact.
Yeah, all I
you going
say. Yeah, sorry, what'd you say, Evelyn?
Are you going up to the one I'm holding and just looking at dead in the eyes?
Yeah, I just straight up look at I look and I go, answer his question. It's rude not to answer the question.
So I wish I was like more forethought. But I'm gonna like walk like right up close to him. Come on. Yep. Did you have something to say?
Oh, I have plenty to say. You all could join. It's there's no need to be angry.
Join what?
We're all here having fun.
I look down at the teen that's on the ground. Are you having fun?
He kind of glazes over.
Oh.
And his eyes make me a perception check, Adrian.
I think it might be.
He's gonna shit himself.
I'm going to add wisdom from a past life to this one.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
For a total of 18.
You notice his eyes are quite dilated. They remind you of Kreia in a way.
This kid is high. Adrian starts crying. Oh, buddy.
I'm going to kneel down. It's like, friend, are you in danger?
Maybe. I don't know. I'm fine, I think. I'm not hurt. I feel
Do you
good.
want to be here?
I want fame. My family needs the money.
Oh.
What
Alright.
And the goat kind of looks over and goes, "Oh, you could join us? It's fine. There's no need to be rude."
I don't know about joining you, but I think you better tell us how to.
He like
get
hops up to you, Midas, and just like touches your abdomen and just goes,
The other one? Because I'm holding one of
the
them.
other one. The one that this one kind of looks and goes, definitely scrumptious. And then pops over to you, Tatiana, and goes, and you'd be so pretty too.
I do not like the way these little goats are looking at us.
I am uncomfortable.
Yeah, you better take us to better tell us how to get to Demetria. I think that's
And what if I say no? Oh, it could be a fun game.
What if I run you through with my horns?
Make me an intimidation check.
Can I give the help action with the snakes in his face?
Absolutely.
I
Kind of
look
pulling
at-
back your hood to reveal like the snakes.
And they quite literally they come up and I wish I had like a good thing for it, but I would like some of them to come up and like the mouths open, and in that particular moment their fangs have elongated.
Oh gosh, Diana.
I look at Nyx and I just say, I never thought I would prefer Hercus, but I think I prefer Hercus.
You're just here.
I got a 12.
Pat Hercus on the head.
I got 12 and I'm not happy about it.
Is that with advantage?
Yep.
No, I think it's a fun game.
Oh God.
I think you're a
And
little
he's
freak.
going to pull your hands and try to rip you off. Make me an acrobatics check as he tries to break your grapple.
Acrobatics. I'm holding him with one hand. Wouldn't it be strength?
Athletics.
Athletics.
Yes.
Yeah.
Acrobatics is being quick and dodgy. Athletics is
there's
strong.
a specific rule, and I always mess it up. But the person who's doing the grappling typically does an athletics or acrobatics, and the person freeing itself always does an athletics.
Yeah. I'm athletics. Come on, digital dice. 24.
He pulls and just kind of gives a big tongue. Goes, huh, you're quite strong.
Yeah. Yeah, I am.
Oh my god.
Now how do we get to Demetria? You gonna tell us, or you're gonna be difficult? Because I can make the choice real easy for you, bud.
Gonna do?
Well,
I would like to stab them in the butt for non-lethal damage.
I was gonna say I'm gonna hold up my sword and say, well, I've got a pretty nice sword here. So, what do you think?
So we're just gonna collect all the small-sized creatures.
And
Apparently,
kill
we're
the-
having an orphanage/adult adoption for.
This just seems less like adoption. Seems less like adoption and more like murder.
Kidnapping.
More like
Extortion, yes.
like murder.
Bring anybody yet?
Yet.
Uh,
Keyword.
Does a 25 hit?
God, I would hope so.
This is the strongest satyr to ever live.
He has a
Ooh,
25
25.
Constitution.
Oh my god.
25 does hit.
Wait a minute. Does this count as there is someone within 5 feet? Would this count for sneak attack damage?
I thought you were trying not to be lethal.
Are you trying to kill?
Okay.
How much damage are you doing?
Do I want to kill them?
It's a
I thought you
combo.
just said no, non-lethal.
Come
Yeah,
on,
you're
Holly.
just
Gonna make them
Yeah.
pass out. You know what? Okay,
much
fine. I'm
damage
not
you
gonna do
doing?
sneak attack. 9 damage.
Okay.
I don't want to kill him just yet.
Poke it, and you see as the goat goes, oh, and just passes out.
No.
Roll for initiative.
Oh
No, I was
god.
gonna look at the other one and be like, so are you gonna take us, or you want your little friend here to be okay, or are you gonna take us where we're asking to go?
I like this game. Roll for initiative.
Yo,
I
they're all
don't
crazy.
like this game at all.
I hate this.
Sorry, Papa Bear instinct kicked in on this one.
He's not even your son.
I was talking about for the person the teenager on drugs.
Oh, okay. No, that's fair. That's fair. Papa Bear instinct for. I'm just used to. Look, you say son, I think Midas. What do you?
Good.
All right. Let me see if I can actually roll initiative now.
I clicked the thing.
He's not letting me roll initiative. Very weird.
I believe this is because we're still in.
Oh,
confront
because you're on the
era.
wrong map. That's my fault.
Alright, let's try that
It should be
again.
popping over on this map. We should have be able to
There
roll
we go.
initiative.
Oof. Not great. 11. I guess it makes sense because Diana's been standing there the whole time being like,
Ooh,
what the
I got
fuck is
worse than
going
you.
on?
I got a
Sum it
whole
up.
6.
Tatiana and Adrian?
I can roll now? Okay.
I got a 15.
Oh, okay.
Dirty 20.
Sweet. Adrian, yeah.
Are we supposed to be on a different map other than this?
You should be on a different map, correct.
It's a very tiny map, but it's still there.
Tatiana, you are stuck over there. Come over.
I
I
don't.
don't see it.
Yes, let me just figure that out.
Adrian, you don't see it?
I'm refreshing.
See y'all.
Yeah.
I'm good on my end.
Vision. You have vision, so you should be able to see it.
I just refreshed, hopefully.
Yeah.
What is up with tech today?
It is not a happy tech day, let me tell you.
Nix, can you see?
Yep.
Cool.
I see Tati with the goat wing.
Oh, hey, here we go. Awesome.
All right, Tati, you there now?
Nope.
And it still has you over in the Mossy Temple, and I don't know why.
I'm reloading. Hang on.
All right. If not, I could pop us all out and move it back over. So this little goatling is going to. I need.
Which one of them took damage? Because they both got full health bars.
I know. Hold on 1 second. I need to hide those from you.
The secrets, they've been revealed.
Would you like more behind-the-scenes content? Why don't you check out our Patreon?
I don't know why it turns them on. It's so stupid. Prototype. All right.
Evelyn, did I do good on the promo?
Yes, good job. Very proud. Yes, if you, while we figure this stuff out, if you want to support a cool group of queer creators, please check us out on our Patreon. You can get a bunch of cool rewards. We're in the process of revamping our tiers right now to make them a little bit more functional and a little bit more exciting for you guys. So stay tuned for that in the near future.
There we go. All right, so this goat goes down and is unconscious. I will add it. I won't remove him, but I will add a.
I don't know what you're doing, but you made Foundry mad while I was trying to load.
Okay. Well, reload it. Well, we have a little bit till we get you to your turn, so let me know if you're able to get there.
Well, I just loaded in, but I don't think you can mess with things actively while I'm trying to load in. It did not. It did not like that at all.
Oh, okay.
All right.
That's weird. It shouldn't affect it. That's
I
strange.
see you in. You're in the game.
Fucking
Yeah.
finally.
Got get your head in the game. Alrighty, Adrian. It is your turn.
Awesome. So the one in front of Midas is passed out.
Yeah, that's why I put you here because this is the one that you stabbed in the ass.
Cool. I'm gonna go over here, and it's not letting me move. I'm gonna go behind the other one.
Okay.
And go for this one. I'm just gonna you know what? If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Stab for the ass.
Roll to hit.
Yeah, 24 to hit.
Alrighty. How much damage?
Let's see. Plus sneak That's 10 damage. Does it go down, or do I need to add sneak attack?
With 10 damage, you kill it.
Oh my god.
Adrian!
Whoops.
All right.
We only need to question one of them.
And you kind of look around and you hear a little bit of rustling off in the distance. And you guys see a goat appear from behind the rocks, kind of like crawl over them, and is going to run towards you, Tatiana, because you're closest. And is going to bite you. I know.
Don't
Does
love
a
that.
dirty 20 hit?
Yep.
That's going to be 6 points of piercing damage. As it goes to grab your arm, and you see it go.
I hate that for me.
You guys then see another goat pop up from afar, and this one can't go. Runs over towards you, Diana, and kind of gets to the front of the tree trunk, and it is going to look at you and go, "Your face looks like a tree stump, big and ugly," and it's going to mock you.
Well, that's not very nice.
I need you to make me a wisdom saving throw.
So my foundry stopped working. Give me a second. I appreciate your patience.
You can also roll me a d20, and I can add those in for you.
Fabulous. That's a 4.
A 4 plus your
My 4 plus
2.
2, not great. That's 6.
So you fail.
Not very nice.
You fly into a rage. And
What did you just say to me?
until the
Diana's
end of
never
your
angry.
next turn, you're gonna have disadvantage on attacks, and attacks upon you have advantage. It's like the opposite of rage, but yeah. Anyway.
Didn't anyone tell you how to be nice to other people?
No. This one is the unconscious one, so it doesn't get its turn. Midas, you're up with Tatiana on deck.
Okay, I'm gonna drop the unconscious one.
I'm gonna
I don't
say,
see.
to help you out, I'm gonna say you're gonna see 2 more pop out from some bushes. Where's the other one?
Okay, I don't see the one that's meant to be near Diana. Is that one supposed to be visible?
It is just outside of your visibility range.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna move here. Ooh, or do I want to go?
It's the first map we've had with a lot of rooms, so you guys are gonna not be able to see totally too far.
I'm gonna go. I think here is where I want to go. Because of streaming issues. That is
Ouchie.
that my thing? Is it the thing I think it is? I think so. Yeah, because it's the fighting style. No, that's a ability. That's not the fighting style. Where's that fighting style? Okay, I gotta look up a thing. I don't need it right now. It's fine. I'm going to stab.
Okay, roll the hit.
22.
22 hits. How much damage?
7.
It immediately goes down.
Cool.
And this one is that one. So you see, as you kind of just like, I don't know, I don't want to speak for you, but slice its throat open is where it went.
Yeah, I mean, what I do is I kind of like, he just is like, nope. And just because I believe short sword is I think short sword can do slashing or piercing technically, but yeah, just a big old slash like right across the chest, and it just.
Tatiana, you're up with Diana on deck.
We'll go ahead on.
Jamming out to battle music. Ooh. Ouchie.
Wow.
How can you make it where even us killing satyrs just feels naughty?
Well, okay.
Floor's fault.
The one. Yes, clearly. I'm not even wearing that. Listen, I asked for some votes earlier on whether or not I should even wear the naughty dress tonight, and everybody said no, keep the one on that you had. So I have done nothing.
Fair. What are you doing?
I'm gonna hit this guy with Sacred Flame. You may make me a dex save.
Alrighty. Dex save. It's my d20. That's not it. Here it is. That is 6.
Fails. We love that, and you're gonna take. Oh, you're gonna take max damage. 8 points of radiant damage.
You see, as you just Sacred Flame, this goat kind of goes, ah, and like catches fire and burns to the ground into a charcoal.
Well,
This feels too easy, and now I'm feeling really bad about this decision, but I'm also worried about poor little teen boy.
Respectfully, they have 5 health.
I think this is going to be a matter of getting swarmed.
Before we continue, let's take a quick 10-minute break. We're going to be back at 20 after the hour, so get up, stretch your legs. Welcome in, Heather. I did see Tao. Welcome in. I hope you're having a great day. Felix and Craze, welcome in. And on me, welcome in. Glad to see you here. It's so great. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be back at 20 after. And we'll see you very soon to finish up this Satyr Massacre. See you very soon.
Wow.
Hello and welcome back.
I'll say it live on stream.
Wow. No, please don't.
These little
Please don't.
fuckers like to make me...
It's not a Felix moment. It's a quote from a show. If anybody's ever seen Letterkenny, that's how they ask, how do you want to solve this problem?
Okay.
Mine was just an old army quote. I'm just gonna shut up there.
Who wants to see the doggos get the cheeses?
Yay, doggos get cheesy.
They've been great and quiet, and Malcolm just drooled onto the floor.
Delicious.
We've been holding the cheese for too long.
Gentle. Thank you. You're far more gentle than yourself. Ma'am. Gentle. Please don't bite it. Thank you. She doesn't know how to be gentle.
She's doing her best.
That's being gentle, right?
Come on. Speak. She's a polite girl today. Gentle. Oh my god.
Gentle. No.
Malcolm, very tender. Zoe, like.
Yeah. Oh, they're so cute.
Now they want more cheese. I'm not getting any more cheese tonight.
The rest of the cheese are mine.
Basically, they're from my Lunchables. The ones that I make myself, like with the good cheese.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Alrighty. So, you guys have stumbled upon the Mossy Temple, the Temple of Sidon, looking for the Demetria, and found a bunch of mysterious things happening here. Upon getting to the bottom of the site, you guys encounter some satyrs that are trying to mess with a
young lad.
The strapping young lad. So
Evelyn?
Fair.
I mean, also that, yeah.
And rushing in to take care of them, you guys are knocking them down very quickly. Tatiana, your turn was just done, and we go to Diana, who is currently a fit of rage. And I'm going to say, in this moment, you do look down at the river, and you see something you don't expect. As you look down at the river in this fit of rage, you see what looks to be Aretto's face looking back at you. And as the water kind of washes by, the face of Aretto shifts between that and Lutheria, almost merging as if they're kind of taunting you to be the same person. And as the image of Lutheria comes to the front, Lutheria gives you a little wink, and then it washes away again.
I look up at the goat and just see the face of this fucking bitch. And with a cry, I'm gonna bonus action Amazonian battle cry. I have a question for you. What kind of creature is this? Yes, Evelyn?
That is the one that is down.
So we have a down one here. We have one back here, and then
who was the one who insulted me?
That one was killed.
Oh, am I still in a rage?
I killed him on your behalf because I was mad.
Appreciate you. I unfortunately cannot
one
see
more, but I don't know if any part of your members can see them. I don't think they can.
Okay, I am gonna go ahead and move then. The only one I can see is the one that is over here. So I am going to run my butt over to this one. And I'm gonna Amazonian battle cry. What kind of creature is this goat? Is it a beast?
It's a fey creature.
Never mind. That's okay. It just Amazonian battle cry does some advantage stuff. Not a problem. I do Amazonian battle cry, and yell Protestasia, but it sounds way angrier this time.
Ooh.
Like I'm not gonna yell it because earphones, but like it for the first time, rather than sounding like I'm going to protect you, it sounds like Protestasia, and I just stab with the sword. So because Angie.
Okay. And you are at disadvantage because of your rage.
Yep. Give me that sweet disadvantage roll. Even with disadvantage, that is a 20. Dirty 20.
Dirty 20, that definitely hits.
For a total of 6 damage.
You stab right into its stomach, and blood kind of curdles up out of its mouth as it falls limp.
And I am going to. My question is: do I just stay in the rage, or can I make another save to get out of it?
Make me another wisdom save.
Wonderful, thank you. Lutheria's pissed me off. That's a whore. There's no I'm fucking angry. Aaron, who is somewhere around here, with Diana's dark vision, I cannot see the other goat. Can it just be assumed that Aaron can go fly over to it and do an attacky attack?
Where are you gonna send your? Are you gonna send it to the east?
Yes.
Okay. You hear it kind of chirp in this direction.
Okay. But it can't find any enemies to like attack?
Its flight is what, 60 feet?
80.
80 feet. Okay.
Yeah, he flies a long way.
Let me get a measurement tool. Yeah, he can hit it. I was 70 feet away.
Okay, great. He's gonna go and just attack this dude with his talons. The joys of multiple technology things right now. I don't think it's gonna do it. That is a 7. No,
7
6.
does not hit. 6
Yeah.
stuff. Not. Sees it kind of like goes. You see the goatling kind of like bats away at Aaron, and then Adrian, you're up.
Awesome. So not seeing anybody in the immediate area, I'm going to go ahead and just run to kind of play defense for our boy here.
You kind of run up. You run up to this kid this teenager, and he's kind of leaned up against the trunk, arms just kind of flailed, and you see behind him that vase sitting upon the stump.
I wonder if this is the tree where my stick is.
The tree, it's not a tree, it's a stump.
A stump was once a tree.
Fair. Fair.
He's got you there.
Awesome. So I'm just going to kind of yell back, hey, I found one of the vase things. I don't have anything else I can do now, so I'm just like, I'm gonna do the. I want to take the dodge action.
Okay. The goat up here is going to move down. Does Aaron get opportunity attacks?
Yes.
Take it.
20. No, sorry, 18.
18 hits. Rolled for damage.
5 damage.
It dismisses Midas.
Adrian is in the initiative twice.
Oh, he is. That's rude. I mean, all right. His second turn won't matter. It's fine. It's fine.
I'll go twice if you want.
You see, as this goat just dismisses this bird, like, I'm not going to deal with you, and starts to run. As Aaron is able to kind of grab him from the back and pull him down.
Straight up talons, metal talons in his back, just rakes.
Nice.
And the goat kind of like lands face down, its head kind of twisted. And I'm going to leave the map up, but we're not going to use the map. Theater of the mind from now on.
I'm still angry.
Roll me that wisdom save one more time. With advantage.
Well, I think I'm going to do it. That is a 19.
Yep.
Yeah. The second one was in that one.
You're able to pull out of that rage.
Nix, I saw her fucking face. I saw her face in the water. Lutheria.
She's taunting you.
I saw her. You don't know about it. It doesn't really matter. My late wife, I saw her face and then Lutheria's face, and she just does that.
You guys are out of combat.
Hey, I didn't even have to fight anything.
Is that what she does, Nix? She just taunts you.
Yes, if she can find you.
My
You see,
late...
like, I have this mischievous grin on my face.
Well, she got her hands on Areto, so there's not too much I can do.
We'll get to them eventually.
Go ahead.
You're good.
Okay. I want to go over to the strapping young lad, and just kind of like do like a one of these, like I'm testing for a concussion. Just
Horizontal line the stigmatist.
Kind of just looks over to the right and like really delayed watches you over to the left and goes,
all right. Hey, kid. How you doing? How you doing there, bud?
Good.
You look a little out of sorts.
I'm good.
What are they feeding you down here?
I can't remember.
That's okay. Don't worry about it. Do you remember what your name is?
Theo.
Theo? I'm Midas. And I'll shake his hand.
I'm Midas.
I'm Midas, you're Theo.
You're Theo.
Alright, bud.
I'm just gonna even though I don't need it, I'm assuming I would have like some kind of like container for water. I'm just gonna try and just give this kid water. Oh, Tati, go ahead.
Did you say there was a vase behind him?
Yes.
I want to investigate the vase. Not that he's not important, but
You kind of tilt his head back and he kind of drinks the water as kind of like a drip kind of falls down his chin and onto his chest. And he kind of like looks and goes, I'm gonna take a nap. And he just falls onto the ground.
No! Shoot! Because I went up to Midas like, oh, shoot, we should ask him where Demetrius and he's asleep.
I don't think he'd be able to tell us even if he was awake.
That's fair.
Nix.
He's what?
He's out of it. He barely knows who he is.
Tatiana, as you head up to the stump, you investigate this vase, and it's situated perfectly in this circle of rings, almost as if it's perfectly made to sit at this stump. And it has this beautiful gold inlay, as it just like it shines with a little bit of brightness as it kind of hits a little bit of the light coming down from the ceiling. It kind of spreads it throughout the room. Yeah.
And there's so like, can I like investigate the vase? Or is
What are you gonna
is
do?
it like
What, I mean,
empty?
you just gonna look at it? Are you gonna open it?
Well, is it empty? Like,
You are you picking up the vase?
yes.
Oh yeah, you pick up the vase, and it feels like it has heft to it. There's something inside.
Okay, can I open it?
Sure thing. As you open it up, there's this plume of kind of smoke, like the ashes from wood, kind of like billow out for a second, or dust, and kind of catches you off guard. But it just seems filled with this dust.
Is this dust burned up bodies?
Make a medicine check. I will say, of note, you also smell the scent of roses.
17.
I'm gonna DM you. Whispers.
I hate it.
Nix, I saw your hand.
I was going to go and look into the water.
What's the right word? I hate words today.
Words are hard. Can't confirm.
It's not hard signing up for our Patreon.
Nix, you walk up to the water. What are you looking for?
I was looking to see if Lutheria's face was in the water, like Diana said.
No, you see nothing.
Yeah, I figured. Okay, I'm gonna go across the water and shake the goatling that is passed out.
And you kind of shake him and he kind of goes, Oi.
You get there, bud?
I'm all right. Just kind of waking up. It's a doozy. Kind of rubs his butt a little.
Does he seem a bit more like coherent, or does he still seem like he's a little meh?
He's a little uneasy, I'll say.
Uneasy. Words are hard and so are names. Someone remind me what the name of the person we're looking for.
Demetria.
Demetria. Where can we find Demetria?
Oh, you don't find Demetria, they call you. You can wait
Okay.
over there with the rest of the ref.
Okay,
Where
but why
does
are
it
you
go?
keeping dead body ashes? Why are you keeping them in vases?
Oh, no, you did not touch. Did you touch? Don't tell me you touched the ashes.
I mean, I didn't touch the ashes touched me. I touched the vase.
Well, I hope Demetria does not smell that on you. That there is Demetria's sister.
Which one?
Their dead one.
Oh, that narrows it down.
It's... Gria.
Do I know that name? Can I?
You do not.
Damn it. I'm gonna look at Adrian. Adrian, do you know that name? Know that name?
Hey, would my imaginary friend know that name?
Your imaginary friend would not, but you recall way back when of maybe a dryad or two with similar like names.
I'm gonna walk up behind Nyx and just kind of, Nyx, how tall are you?
5'7".
I'm gonna tower almost a foot over you at 6'6", and just kind of serve as backup and just look at the satyr and go,
I'm sorry,
you
5'9".
can you speed up our process, please? Not
Process.
you, him.
Oh.
Get us to see her sooner, please.
Midas, what are you doing?
I was just wondering if, because I am also from 500 years ago, if I would recognize the name at all.
Again, just dryads. It feels druidic. No,
Okay.
It doesn't seem that important.
Okay. So Diana's asking the satyr, sorry, if he can speed up the process.
Yeah, because they mentioned that we have to wait for Demetria with the rest of the riffraff.
Yes, the riffraff over there and it kind of points over to the western side, where some of you kind of saw a little bit more of like some satyrs off into the distance that didn't engage with you guys. And goes, yes, with the riffraff, Demetria calls you. Demetria's a little bit busy right now.
Go ahead.
No, but please, Nix, after you.
I pick him up and take him over to the water, and I assume that he doesn't have much health left.
Yeah,
and
what
I'm
are you
like,
doing?
Amy, you can go see Lutheria, or you can help us speed up this process. And I put him in the water.
God damn!
Roll me intimidation with advantage.
Yeah, I am straight up like hovering over.
Are we doing a mob shakedown?
Yes.
Yeah, that's what we've been doing, bud.
I'm gonna
Intimidation is
I'm gonna go ahead while Nyx is murdering, not murdering, but I'm gonna bring the cremated ashes. I'm gonna like tuck them in my arm. I'm gonna bring those in there.
23. Luckily, it was with advantage because I rolled a 1 and a 19.
Oh my god.
You kind of put him on the water. Okay, all right. Through that hall, you'll find Demetria. Take it all the way down, and then when you come to a door, take a right. They're currently occupied, so be respectful.
Respectful, right.
Oh my god, the urge I have to dump the ashes on him.
I drop him into the water.
Oh.
Are you trying to suffocate him out?
No, I'm not trying to suffocate him. I just throw him in the water.
You kind of like throw him into the water. He just kind of goes, and kind of lays back and just starts like rubbing his hands out in the water.
If you won't, I will. I'm going to walk up to him.
No. I'm not gonna let you. You're not killing any more people right now.
Hold on. I'm only going to talk to him.
I look at it. Last time you said you were only going to talk to them, you murdered one.
I mean, in our defense,
I just want to talk to him. Dad, he's just my friend. I just want to talk to him. Dad, it's not like that. I just want to talk to him. Dad, please, I just want to talk to him.
Please, no more death. We don't have to kill anymore. Please.
I'm going to look down and... Oh, go ahead.
Diana, as you say that, as you make your plea to Adrian, you hear beside you, or rather you see this kind of ghostly green image beside you, this mix of Lutheria and Areto go ahead, why don't you kill them? And then on this side, Areto comes through a little bit more clear and goes, don't do it. Don't kill them. And they kind of banter back and forth beside you, and no one else can see this but Diana.
You've got an angel and a devil on your shoulder.
I look back and forth and just go, I never had considered drinking heavily until this moment. Adrian, please, we've already killed so many. Please leave him alone. He already told us where to go.
I'm not going to step towards him. I'm going to look down. It's like, if you take one step towards that boy, we'll be back.
We have more. It's okay.
Don't tell me that. Do not tell me
don't.
that.
Yeah, I assure you
It's
all
okay.
towards the hallway.
And he kind of looks over to the east side.
All right. So there's... Go ahead.
I take Adrian's hand and just squeeze it and go, in time. And then I look at Midas.
Well, to the east is more of these drugged up teens, and to the west is Demetria.
To the west is what the Seder called Rift Raft, and you can kind of see off into the distance this kind of like waiting area. There's like a few benches.
So which direction is Demetria's hall then?
North.
Because that was unclear. Okay.
And I'm also going to say,
straight.
also in the little the waiting area is this very large, beautiful tree with kind of flowers poking down it.
Oh,
Damn it, you've mentioned a tree.
I mean, there's a few trees in here, but that one just seems to stand out a little.
No, but
that's
that
all.
one stands out a little bit, and that makes me think that that's the tree I'm looking for.
As soon as everybody walks away, I'm going to make it look as if I'm like trying to adjust Hercus into his baby Bjorn. This fucking squirrel. Like, y'all just see me staring at the squirrel as you walk away to whatever direction you're going. And as soon as they are gone, I want that satyr to make a dexterity saving throw for me.
Absolutely.
Why are we insistent on killing everything?
Not everything.
I don't
They tried to
don't
assault
like these goatlings.
Teenager.
That is dexterity. That is 11 plus 3, so it's a 14.
Meets it, beats it. I'm gonna hang back for a little longer.
So are you guys all headed north?
I'm currently headed north, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna ask a meta question here. Are we going to be able to return to this area?
Absolutely.
Okay, then
There
I will
are
go
many
north.
options. Okay.
Okay.
I won't. Don't worry. I would never let you miss something important.
I guess I'm following with Diana since I'm being restricted from stabbing the satyr.
Nix.
I'm hanging back a little bit.
Okay. You guys start to head north. You see this kind of man-made corridor, this torchlit corridor that ascends for about 100 paces. The walls are decorated with ancient and colorful mosaics, which depict vignettes of 6 armed warriors, farmers, and priests. When you kind of walk down this, you're going to see a set of doors on the left. You're going to see a set of doors a little bit further down on the right. If you head all the way down, you're going to see a door at the farthest end, straight forward, and then it bends off to the right. Which is where that bend is where they said Demetria is.
Our little friend said she was occupied.
Well, she's gonna be a little bit more occupied, ain't she?
You guys just heading straight toward Demetria?
Yeah. I vote yes.
Okay. Nix, what are you doing in the back end?
I am going to cast Word of Radiance. Can you give me a Constitution saving throw?
Ah! I've heated my dice.
Yeet.
Done it. That is a 7.
That does not pass. Let me see here. That is 2 damage. The words that I utter are, when you see Lutheria, tell her I'm coming for her.
And you see as you kind of like wrote it, the life just kind of slips out of the satyr, not really putting up much of a fight.
And I'll join the rest of them.
Not before you walk past me.
Oh yeah, I forgot you were still with me.
Uh-huh.
Do you hide this from Tatiana?
No.
You seem to favor death, but you despise Lutheria?
Lutheria has somebody that I want back.
So long, I suppose, as is within your god's wishes. My trust would sooner have my head on a pike than allow me to kill people after they've surrendered.
I wouldn't call it surrendering, seeing as he was so going to claim some of the other riffraff, as he said.
Well, as long as you know what you're doing.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm not any better. I have a bargaining chip in my arm.
I do need to know, are you hiding that or not?
Oh, hell no. No, I am arrogant as fuck in this particular manner. I have found Demetria's sister's ashes that she just left right out in the open. We want something. I have something she'll want.
I am terrified of the outcome.
Head up to the end of the... You guys head up to the end of the hallway. And see this set of double doors, these kind of like oakened double doors, and you see, who's going in first? I don't want to assume your order here.
Well, based on the order how it is right now, I feel like me and Midas next to each other are gonna look like, okay, are we going in with style, or are we going in with diplomacy?
I mean, I'll walk in there with diplomatic style if you want me to go in first.
Do you want us to kick the door open, or are we walking through?
Yeah. Do you want us to make you look cool?
You hear on the other
I
end
always look cool. Just a
the
little,
sound of women laughing on the other side.
You know, it might be fun to kick the door in, like have a little dramaticism.
I hate to be the stick in the mud here, but for those of you who are religious, I remember chambers in which men were not allowed, or they were... Demetria, whether we like her or not, and I certainly do not like what she has going on here, does still clearly follow something. I do not wish for us to be on the wrong end of a curse.
I look over at my boy. He's like, maybe we should hang back until we know. I've had a curse. It's not fun.
Had, you mean have.
Midas just gestures to his minotaur-ness. I'm trust me, I'm familiar with curses.
How could you be cursed? You're a beautiful boy.
Oh.
Okay. Well, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna.
Privilege.
I don't have the time to explain to you the intricacies of the hundreds of years that my people have been cursed.
Well, what I'm gonna do in the effort of the gender thing, because Diana is correct, there are some chambers in which men are not allowed, especially when it comes to dryads and druids. That was a very like gender was a large division, historically speaking. Yeah. So, with that, I'm gonna wedge my little booty between the two of you. It's not little, but we're hoping. I'm just gonna come up with this urn in between me, like, oh my god, as inappropriately as humanly possible. I love my little displacer beast, but I need to figure out how to make it stay. But I've got this urn kind of like wedged up in my arms, and I'm just gonna be like, well, as much as it's nice that you guys are willing to come in and get cursed on our behalf, maybe if you wouldn't mind, if you would do a dramatic, like, entrance, and we'll take it from there. But I want you guys to stay back here, just in case.
Can do. So you take one door, I'll take the other one?
Let's do this.
And we, father and son together, kick open the doors. And then stand aside so the ladies may enter.
We have some decorum.
Tati's going in. Diana, are you following in with Tati, or are you staying behind?
I'm following Tati.
And Nyx.
I'm going to be following in at the... I'll be the last one through.
Last one through, okay. I'm going to kind of put it like...
Give us a call if we're allowed in, because... You know, we got questions.
I'm gonna blow you a little kiss.
you see, as you do, you see Midas just turns bright red.
As Tatiana, you walk into this room, just like
waltz.
You hear every single footstep.
Waltz.
As beautiful platform heels.
See this large table laid out. At the other side of it, at the other head of the table, you see Demetria laying back, smoking on a long pipe. And you see them flanked by two girls on either side, and a large six-armed figure looming behind Demetria. And you head up to this table. You see that there's this this feasting table is dominated by huge table-shaped. It's a large table shaped out of oak. It has enough chairs to seat a dozen guests. Food and wine are artfully arranged at the tabletop, and a beautiful silver dragon horn with a gold fitting sit at the center of the table. And
can we clock that immediately?
Yeah, it's not hidden.
Okay. I thought so. Okay.
And Demetria goes, hello. How are you?
I'm wonderful. How are you?
I've been better.
Oh, I bet. I found your sister outside. I thought I would bring her to the party. If you have a moment, I heard you were busy.
I am busy. I'm feasting with my girls here.
Okay, well then I
like to
suppose
take
your
a
sister
seat?
and I will leave. I'm just gonna like hoist this vase back up on my hip.
Take a seat. There's no need. Enjoy
Well,
some food.
I need to speak to you about your little. Well, I deigned to call them satyrs. One of my dearest friends was a satyr. Little lings. We really ought to talk. People have been disappearing. People have been disappearing, and that's not okay.
Disappearances. I've not heard of this.
I'm gonna go back to the door, and I think I can assume that the boys are okay to come in.
You kind of
quietly
waved them
gesture.
over.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll step in.
Well, I hope you don't mind. I brought some friends.
Oh, boy, they do look scrumptious.
You
I
like
hate that
that
y'all keep. I hate that y'all keep using that word.
Same wavelength. Diana's like, you use that word a lot.
Especially you. This Minotaur. I have 3 men in my quarters if you'd like to join them.
I'm okay. I'm okay right now.
This
Thank you for the offer.
This is something we don't do often, but friends kind of are like a special privilege. And Tatiana's gonna like walk up and Midas, if you'll let this happen,
Probably.
it's gonna involve physical contact. Are you okay with that?
Yes.
Okay. And I'm like, I mean, you're taller than I am, which is kind of a feat in its own right.
7 foot, maybe.
Those of you that don't know, I am 6 feet even.
6'4" with heels. I remember that very specifically from drawing Tatiana.
Yeah, that was a detail that is important. 6'4" in the heels. And I'm gonna kind of like snake my arm around your waist. And do the thing where, like, you know, somebody trails their long nail along, like, that lower ab.
Mm-hmm.
And kind of, like, slide myself up on your arm. This is mine, but thank you.
We do like a good pairing. And at this moment, Hercus pops out of squirrel form and goes, I'm Hercus! Hercus!
I love him.
I am Hercus! That smells like meat. Human meat. I am Hercus.
I'm sorry, what?
I'm Hercus.
I'm Hercus. I
Did
can be
you
a squirrel. You want me
say-
to be a squirrel?
Not right now, little guy. I want you to repeat what you just said. What'd you say you smell?
It smells like human meat.
Huh.
How do you know
But
how
I'm
that
Hercus.
smells, little guy? And also, wait. Is that... Can I perhaps, using something like perception, take a closer look at the table?
Absolutely. Take a persuasion roll. And you're going to see that there
Persuasion?
Yes,
sorry,
take a
sorry, sorry.
persuasion roll.
You're gonna
Perception.
talk to the steak?
Yeah, ask the human meat if it will reveal
At this
itself
point,
to you.
Yeah.
knowing it's human, it probably talks back.
Oh, God.
Yeah, I wanna take a closer look, and I know that I, Evelyn, am going to hate the description you're gonna give me if I roll well, but I want to make this roll anyways.
You do see Lutheria
That's
kind
a
of
natural
wave
one.
their hand.
Lutheria.
And Hercus is, sorry, Demetria. Wave
Have
their
a damn heart
hand.
attack.
Yeah, I was like, what?
Imagine. And Hercus's mouth just kind of gets clammed shut.
Oh.
Midas, as you look at the meat, it looks very well done. You see these like skewered kebabs, and you see this like half roast. It kind of looks chicken-esque, kind of like on a spit.
I unfortunately think I may
Some
know
cheese
what's
platters.
been happening to the disappeared people.
Huh.
Oh, and Demetria speaks and goes, "Oh, if anyone has disappeared, I've not heard about those, but these women here come for me. They want to join, and be part of this beauty and fame? And the girls all turn to you and they go, we love Demetria. We're excited for this.
Excited
What kind of
for
drugs
what?
you give? What kind of drugs are you giving to these girls?
No drugs.
What kind of magic you using on these girls?
Diana, you've had your hand up.
Excited for what?
Excited for beauty.
What does that mean?
I want to be more. I want to be beautiful. And
Like
they
to
reach over and kind of touch Demetria and go, Demetria's promised that. And
I'd
I'm
like to
happy
roll
with it.
Insight check, please.
On, with the girl?
Yeah, I would like to see if there's like some kind of like magical effect, just like
Roll
Midas was
insight.
asking.
Adrian.
Would I be able to do an Arcana check to see if there's any kind of magic being influencing them? And if it looks familiar to the young strapping lad we rescued a moment ago.
Go for it.
And that's only a 9, so.
With a 9, you get a real sense of genuosity. I made that word up, but I love it. Genuineness coming from each of the girls. They really seem to be wanting to go through with being part of Demetria's little order here.
Cult. And the horn of Balmitra is on the table, is what?
Yes, you guys all see that. Adrian, what'd you get on that?
18.
They seem more awake than the guy outside. They seem very infatuated with Demetri, and you can't really tell if that's magical or if that's genuine or what's going on, but they don't seem to be under like the same type of sedative that the man you found was on.
Kind of flipping over to my imaginary friend, right, just gonna let y'all know they're into this from what I can tell.
Well, they've been promised things. They've been promised beauty, fame, and it's what the boy said too, didn't he? He was here for the fame. I just don't know what the fame means.
I can help make them famous, make them beautiful, help them to teach and sing, and help them go out in the world and sing to their hearts out. And
I'd like to try and see what's going on with her. I'd like to insight her.
Roll me an insight on her. And Lily, just to remind you, Versi was saying that the Oracle's corrupted sister, Demetria, knows more about the fate that has been laid upon you. And has... Oh, let me keep reading. Yeah. Demetria, what'd you... before we go to Nyx, before we go there, because I'm gonna role play this. Midas, what did you get on your insight?
I got a 15.
She is being honest, but there is definitely an undertone of something else going on here that you are not quite sure. I mean, obviously you feel something is off, but this is only reinvigorating that something here isn't as it seems. It's not. You definitely know in the pit. You get that you are trusting that gut feeling. It is not benign.
Mm-hmm.
And Nyx, as you kind of like linger in the back, Demetria's gonna go, do I see a Nyx?
I give a wry smile. Yes. I hear you have information that could help me.
Oh, information. Oh, honey, you are gonna die.
I mean, that's happened once, and yet here I am.
Well, Lutheria has a kill order for you. So, really don't know what to tell you. I mean, is that all you came here to find out? Is Lutheria hates you, wants to kill you?
No, that I already knew. I know you have more information. The question is, what do you want in return for it?
Why don't you three ladies come sit down and be a little civil for once? Be more ladylike.
You're
I
muted.
proceed to take my chair, turn it around so that I'm straddling it and sit in it in the most masculine fucking way I can. I go, is this ladylike enough for you, miss?
And she flicks her hand a little bit, and kind of you see a plate of food just kind of like come towards you with a glass of wine, and goes, please indulge yourself.
I don't eat human, but thank you for the offer.
Oh, dearie, it's not human. That'd be terrible and gross. Nix, you, if you wish to find more, listen, I'm not here to kill anyone. I know I have orders from Lutheria. I serve Lutheria, but I'm not going to kill you. That just seems like a lot of work. And you do have my sister's ashes, so you have that going for you. But if you were to look into this, perhaps you should talk to the Fates themselves.
And how does one do that?
Oh, consulting the Fates. Last I heard, they were out on an island in the Cerulean Sea. So yeah, good luck finding them.
If Tati will allow, will go over to her and be like, I kind of want to show her or give her a bit of her sister back.
I'm gonna set the vase on the table. It's not mine to tell you what you can and can't do with it.
I open it and kind of make the gesture to pour some of it onto the table. I know you have more information than that.
Make a persuasion check.
It's a nat 20.
Hell freaking yeah, it
The
is.
panda dice love me today.
Nice.
Gosh dang it, let me look up the information.
My girlfriend gave me panda dice, and now they love me.
He was so ready not to have to do that.
No.
You were like, God damn it. Yeah, I'm in the meantime looking at Adrian, Tati, and Midas while Nix is doing this and just like, look at them, look at the horn, look at them, look at the horn. Just kind of like, oh.
You like both of you get the sense that Nyx is a bit unhinged.
No, I got that.
That's clue.
I'm sorry. You're the what now?
The time in hell did not help her mentally.
I'm sure it did not.
I'm gonna actually really subtly I'm gonna like fold my arms and then subtly point at Diana, and you're gonna hear a little message in your head. Is that horn something we're looking for?
A message back. Because I think I'm familiar with this. One about Mitra. It was stolen from its place in Astoria, and we need to drink from it to get visions. So yes.
All right.
I've been trying to figure out how to get it this entire time, but I don't know how to do it with so many people around.
In this moment, Diana, you hear Aretta's voice scream in your head, "Eat it!" And you feel pressure on the back of your head as if it's pushing you down towards the table.
Wow, that's impressive.
Darling, you all right over there?
Yes. And I'm gonna take a forkful as if in a trance and take a bite.
Well,
Whoa.
Okay.
would the rest of you girls like to eat? And they all kind of shake their head. And, where's my description? Demetria smiles at the girls as the girls start to pick up their forks and pluck down the meat and start to eat them. They hungrily devour the feast and looks over to you, Diana, and goes, I'm glad to see that you have such an appetite. There's nothing more delicious than a lover's flesh, is there?
I straight up, sorry for the image, vomit.
The girls suddenly start to shriek from pain. Their teeth sharpen and their bones and legs snap backwards. Horns grow from their heads. In a matter of seconds, they have all been transformed into monstrous maenads. Maenads? Maenads. Demetria gently pets one of her new servants. Shush now, my sweetlings. This is a great blessing. Now you shall have all of the pleasure to serve Lutheria for the rest of your life. And you can start by slaughtering these uninvited guests.
Yeah, no, fuck that.
Give me a second as I set this up.
That was disgusting.
Diana would say something sassy back, but is too busy being absolutely horrified.
Thanks, I hate it.
Valid. Yep.
Like
Yep.
is like heaving with withheld sobs.
Okay, I'm gonna pull this shit over here. And
Outside of the unsettled psychic damage we all just took, did Diana actually take any damage?
No. So the
Okay.
ritual is complete. Specifically, when a person eats, when a woman eats their partner's cooked flesh. So all of these have been eating their partner.
So there's no way I could have eaten my Areto. She's long dead.
No.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
it is
hate
not
this.
Areto.
Oh, I hate this.
It's a
I hate
horrible
this so
time.
much.
I am
I'm
not going to turn
very-
you into Maynard. That would pretty much instantly.
I'm disturbed and upset.
Yeah, not a good time.
Put Diana up here. Go ahead and real quick organize where you would like to go.
I am
This is the temple of Fuckvatistan, man.
seriously. The temperature of fuck that is stand. I'm sorry. I'm trying to give me the map in the proper place. Why?
Can you give us access to move our tokens to where we would be?
Yeah, let me end combat. Oh, motherfucker. Got rid of everything. Gotta re-roll everyone's stats. I'm sorry. If you remember what it was, you could tell me what it is and I'll put it in.
Oh, we're rolling initiative. Never mind. I forgot to do that. Don't mind me.
Actually.
This is a darker episode. We did help this a little bit. These are supposed to be younger, and that just felt inappropriate and unnecessary.
Yeah.
So, for mental health, because this is grotesque.
Yeah.
If you need to take a step away, this is kind of.
Oh,
over
a dark
most of
session?
it,
Really
but-
couldn't tell.
Nix, what'd you get?
22.
Midas.
Sorry, let me click the thing. It didn't roll, I guess.
It's not letting me roll, so I'm reloading.
Okay.
9. There it is. Sorry, I don't do well with this one, with this stuff.
Dana, what'd you get?
19.
Tatiana?
Not 20.
For a total of 20?
22.
And Adrian, what'd you get?
18.
18. Okay. We are going to start this combat. As you see, Demetria kind of pushes back on the table and stands up. And the Cyclops pulls out like a flurry of different weapons and goes, this will be fun. And then looks at you, Tatiana, and goes, perhaps you could eat Midas and join us.
No, didn't like that, didn't like that, didn't like that, didn't like that, didn't
Nix,
like
you're
that,
up
didn't
with
like that, didn't
Tatiana.
like that.
Okay, oh, that threw me off. We are going to Guiding Bolt. Actually, hang on. I'm going to fly. How tall is the ceiling here?
It's a good 35 feet.
Cool. I'm gonna go up 30 feet just because I do not want. Nah, I'll go up 25. Just because I don't want to get fucking hit. Because this is a very close bordered room. And then I'm gonna guiding bolt to the big old guy, Geigen.
Yes.
Yeah, that dude. And then, where the hell did guiding bolt go? Here we go. Pass that up. Level 2. Where did it go?
All right. Guiding bolt. Roll for that attack on the Geigen.
Normal roll. Nat 20
Nice. Roll for damage.
damage, and that is going to be a critical hit.
Yeah, and
Oh,
that's so
hold on.
many D6s! You guys can't. So many D6s!
Oh,
Oh my
let me
god!
get you over to the table. That's my bad.
Oh my god, that's so much damage.
I cast it at level 2. That's
How much
why-
damage is that?
That's 30 whole damage.
You see as you just like fucking blast the Geigen, he kind of like pulls back against the back of the wall, kind of like stutters for a second, and kind of readjusts, looking at you, kind of cracks his neck. Tatiana, you're up.
Okay. We're gonna. Oh, we're gonna flourish the fuck out of this shit. I'm gonna climb on the table
Okay.
and walk my happy ass down here.
You will take opportunity attacks from all 4 maenads if you do that.
Okay, that works out. So I'm gonna go. Hang
You're
on.
gonna do. Okay.
Hang on. Because as I do that, bonus action Shield of Faith. And then with my action, I'm gonna go ahead. And just kind of to play off what Nyx did, Toll the Dead on the Geigen. So I'll take those opportunity attacks.
So you're gonna take 4 opportunity attacks.
Yep.
Alrighty. That is going to be first one. Does a 16 hit?
Nope.
Does a 12 hit?
Nope.
That is.
I didn't mean to
Does
do
a
that.
15 hit?
Nope.
Fuck me. Does a 14 hit?
Nope.
All right. They kind of reach
You
up.
wouldn't.
As,
You wouldn't hit that even without my shield.
how much AC do you have right now?
19.
I could hit you. I just rolled. None of those were above
Well, that's
a
what
10.
I'm saying. That's what I'm saying is with those rolls, you wouldn't hit me with the shield.
I know. Sucks. You see as the creatures kind of like start like pawing at your legs, trying to grab at you. All right. Roll to hit Geigen.
It's a 19.
19 hits. How much damage?
The D12. 10 points of necrotic damage.
10 points. He's looking pretty beat up.
And I'm gonna put myself right in the front of Demetria.
Oh, you guys can see their freaking health stats. You know they're beat up.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you guys are trying to pull a fast one on me.
No, he was my target from the beginning.
Yes, I am. Like,
Lily
big
just
guy,
made it
just
easy.
go.
But no, as I do that, I'm gonna like bend over and present myself in front of Demetria. That's fucked up. You have a problem. And that'll be it.
Okay. They're gonna kind of look at you and go, pity. You're such a beautiful creature.
Yeah, and I don't need your help.
And one of the maenads is gonna climb up top the table and flank you. Actually. Oh, this is brutal. Let me do this. I need to keep track of this.
Oh.
Keep track of that, and then I need to see. Everyone except for Midas. Need to roll a d10. You see as the Maynad starts to kind of dance wildly, kind of up in the air and flourishes. All right, it's gonna target. It's gonna target you, Adrian. No, yeah. These are Maynads. They would target Nyx. Nyx, they're gonna target you. And you have to attack the nearest ally right now.
Well, that would be me.
No one is appearing on my screen except for Tatiana, and I'm not sure why.
The frame of focus is set up weird. It's no longer our vision, what we're able to see. It seems to be focused on Tatiana. Like, Tatiana seems to be the center of it. So, like...
Gosh.
I
can see everything.
Yeah, no, it's...
I can't...
It's following me around as far as light goes.
I see Nyx and Tatiana. I don't see Diana or Adrian.
Yeah, Midas, it's because I need to take your token and redeploy you. Fuck, that pulled you out initiative.
I don't remember what my initiative was.
It's in the thing. It's a 9.
Uh-huh.
Did that give you the vision? I updated your token.
Yes.
Yeah, that gave you vision.
Yes.
Nyx, yours is acting odd. If I was to go to token, light.
I am right next to you, Nyx.
I'm also 25 up in the air.
Oh, cool.
Did that update immediately?
We're good.
Okay. Sorry, I forgot to add vision to your tokens.
It's okay. I am 25 feet up in the air.
Yes.
So I would need to land. Wait. Is for movement though, if I've already used almost all my movement, am I capable of moving all the way back down again? Because I can only move 5 feet.
You would perform a ranged attack.
Okay. I will use Sacred Flame. Diana, make a dexterity saving throw.
Yep, just one moment. $14.
Meets it, beats it.
Awesome.
All right. Then it is going to move to Diana.
I am gonna leap onto the table, like just completely white and pale, run towards the Maynad and say, "You'll thank me later." I'm gonna cast Hunter's Mark as a bonus action, and then I am going to attack with my short sword. I can do the talking. Ugh, that one. Not gonna do it.
Nope, not gonna hit.
That is it for that, but I have my bird, and my bird is actually gonna go fly at Geigen, because I can tell he's looking a little hurt. So Aaron is just gonna let out a mechanical cry, and that's a 7. Doing great this round. Diana's not feeling good. Diana's horrified. That's it. That's all I can do.
Alrighty. The Geigen is gonna kind of lumber forward towards you, Tatiana, and it's going to double check. Okay. It's going to take out. It has a spear. It has 2 spears that it's holding on to in its arms, and it's just gonna go for you, Tatiana. Does a 17 hit?
Nope.
Does a 18 hit?
Nope.
It's then going to try to grapple you. for a 25 to hit.
Yes.
It is going to hold on to you, and while grappled, it will have advantage on its attack rolls, and you can't use attack rolls, so it's holding on to you, essentially. You're still able to kind of like you are restrained.
Mm-hmm.
And then Adrian, you're up.
Awesome. Fuck, this changed my plan. Okay, 15. I'll take the attacks of opportunity. I am here. Why am I not? Oh, I'm still measuring. Don't mind me, just panicking. All right, so yeah, I'll take the attack of opportunities to get right here in front of Geigen.
Okay, you're gonna take 2 of them. One for a 23 to hit.
Hits.
For 8 points of piercing damage.
All right.
And the second one for a 21 to hit.
Hits.
For a 7 points of damage.
Got it. All right. Cool. I'm going to bonus action Clever as the Gods on Geigen. So you have to make a insight check at disadvantage.
Okay, insight check. Insight.
You have to beat a 26.
7.
Wow.
You have to be at 26. No big deal. It's fine.
Sorry. No, apparently Adrian is just pissed now. Cool. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and attack with the trident. So close. 25 to hit.
25 hits.
For 9 plus 9 plus 6, so 15 damage.
15 damage. Oh.
And anybody who attacks until the start of my next turn gets advantage on the attack.
Alrighty. You see the other the Maena next to Diana's just gonna kind of look at Diana and start dancing again. And it's gonna target you, Nyx. That is you must immediately attack the nearest enemy.
Nearest enemy?
Yep.
So that'll be the commoner that's behind Adrian.
Okay, roll for attack.
You need to make a DC 14 dexterity check.
DC, all right. That is a 12.
Does not beat it. 5 damage.
5 damage?
Yes.
Okay. The other Minette is also just gonna start dancing. Targeting Unix.
Damn.
Attack the nearest enemy.
Okay. Let's say
This
freaking
is
one.
the one that was dancing now.
Yeah. We're going to Troll the Dead. DC 14 wisdom saving throw, please.
Wisdom saving throw. That is a 17 on the die for a 16.
That beats it. Good to know that their wisdom is a -1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
True.
Midas, you're up.
Okay. I am going to, on Demetria, cast Chaos Bolt.
All right. Go for it.
I do too. I have 2 first level spell slots. Don't lie to me,
Don't lie.
Foundry. How dare
Foundry, you
you?
dirt liar.
On this day, you choose to lie to me, Foundry. I've
On the-
never used a spell slot. So, yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and cast Chaos Bolt.
Go for it.
Evelyn, I was about to say, on the day of my father's wedding to
On
Versi.
on the day of my father's wedding, you'll do this.
Thank
That's
you,
not
I
the right
appreciate-
accent,
I
but it should
appreciate
be.
Not the right one, but I appreciate you.
Let's roll. Can I? Oh, I just want to roll to see what type of damage it's gonna be.
Also, to be
It's
fair, I
gonna
would
be acid damage if it hits. So I make a ranged spell attack. Okay.
Mhm.
Does a 16 hit?
It does.
Cool. So let's do some damage.
evil druid shit.
So that is 10 acid damage.
You see, as it kind of.
Can I and like basically y'all just see this like he very much I should have probably said this when he cast message, but he does not seem like the type that would be much of a spellcaster. You look at this boy and you see big and strong. You don't see magic. But he like literally like a ball of like green acidic like energy appears in his hand, and he just like he's throwing a shot put throws this bolt of this chaotic bolt of energy. And actually I need to roll a d20. Hold on.
That's it, son. Mess up the scary nature lady.
Yeah, hold on. I gotta roll a d20 because. All right, nothing happens.
Alrighty.
Continue on. That's all I got. That's my turn.
Demetria is going to book it. 5, 10, 15, 20. At this point, 25, 30.
Do I get an opportunity attack because she's leaving my threatened area?
Absolutely.
Because absolutely.
Tati should get one as well.
Yeah.
Tati-
Yeah, I'm
restrained.
grappled, or else I would.
Oh, that's right.
I
Dang.
believe for restrained, if you don't mind me saying, I believe you can still attack. You just have a disadvantage.
I think the issue is more I don't think you can take reactions.
Oh,
Yeah.
got it. Got it.
I mean, can my hair take a reaction?
Your speed becomes 0, and for bonus attack rolls on this creature, you can roll with disadvantage, sure.
For my hair?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh yeah, it doesn't. So a restrained creature's speed becomes 0, and it can't benefit from any bonus to its speed. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage, and the creature's attack rolls have disadvantage. The creature is disadvantaged on dexterity saving throws. You can still take reactions.
I just rolled my second nat 1.
Oh no.
Oh, rip.
Not
you
going
get?
well for me.
It's a 17.
17 hits. Roll for damage.
My little babies. Oh, no, you have to make me a DC con save, actually. It's not damage. I mean, it's important,
do that.
but...
Con save. We are the con save. 15?
Damn it.
No damage?
It's worth a try. No, no. You pass the con or else be poisoned.
Okay. Bonus action dash.
Ooh,
5,
bitch.
10, 15, 20.
I have a feeling we
25.
have to let her
30.
leave.
Oh, hang on. Backtrack. No, so, did a 17 hit?
Yes.
I need to adjust this because we had to write it in. So You actually do take a little bit of damage. You took 5 points of piercing damage.
Okay. Technically Midas would get an opportunity attack as well.
Yeah, I'm gonna take that opportunity attack. Where's my sword? Does a 9 hit?
9 does not hit.
I think Midas is still like, after he throws the chaos bolt, he's still like a little on edge, waiting to see if something else is going to happen.
Oh god.
And still is not completely confident that nothing's happening, so he does a little miss.
The Maenad that is over right here is going to take off after Demetria. 5, 10, 15, 20,
The opportunity attack.
25,
Yeah, opportunity
30.
attack.
Opportunity
You
attack,
already
go
used
for
your
it.
reaction.
Yep.
Yeah.
you can.
Oh yeah, we did.
Yeah, we did.
On the right target.
It is
Yes,
going
we
to
agreed.
close the door and kind of like stand in the way of the door, like be an active barrier on the door.
Oh god damn it.
And it is going to go for you. No, it isn't going to go for you, Midas. It's going to stand in front of the door and start dancing.
I'm blocking the door. I'm blocking the door. Fuck you.
On Nyx.
Of course.
Nyx,
Everyone-
you must attack the nearest ally, which
Okay.
right now is Midas.
Yep, that's me.
I demand TikToks of what
my
everyone
best.
thinks the main dance dance is.
I got you.
It's just.
I don't know why I'm
just
imagining
like-
it's party rocking.
It's right next to
I need a dexterity saving throw, please.
Oh boy.
Thanks, Magic. Thanks for
You're
that.
welcome for
I chose
that.
one at random.
Save. Dexterity saving throw, yes. Normal.
You beat it.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
It's my 18.
Alrighty. It's gonna be Nyx with Tati on deck.
Okay. I am going to fly towards the door because I definitely am still owed a fucking explanation.
Yeah.
Because I nat 20'd and then never got a fucking explanation from Demetria. So I'm gonna go to the
Things are
door.
sticking.
Like
Huh?
your Randall back there, like whoops.
Yeah.
Did I tell you the island?
You told me the
No.
island, and you're like, "What else do I need to tell you? I need to look it up." And then you started combat instead.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. So they would have told you that I was. It's called the Island of Fates.
Is that was what the nat 20 got me?
Yes, it's called the Island of Fates.
Okay.
You would know that
Cool.
they would have described that as kind of like bleak and dark. Sorry, that's my fault.
Cool. So then if I got all the information I thought I was gonna get from her, then fuck that shit. The horn is on the table though, right?
Horn is on the table,
Cool.
ripe for the drinking.
Yeah, let's have our visions right now in the middle of combat.
I just want to make sure that she left the horn.
The Cyclops beats us to death while we're having fucking visions.
I am going to attack the Geigen then, because I got the information I came here for. I closed my sheet. That was smart. Good job, Elisa. I mean, whatever.
And remember, you have advantage on attack rolls.
I'm tired.
Everyone's just dancing shit. Isn't that right? We're all just kind of like,
I still
Oh.
think it's twerking.
This stuff is awful.
everything is awful. Everything
great
is-
when you're part of a druidic cult,
When you're
Okay,
part
I'm
of a cult,
casting-
everything is awful.
and this is why we didn't have
Don't
Kreia
do
from
that.
here.
Yeah, this is why Kreia was not a druid. Fun fact.
Yeah.
All right,
If
we're
you want
going
more
over here.
information about that, check out Patreon.
I have to do these things if you promise them.
Cast blindness and deafness.
I'll make a
What do you
blog
cast?
post on the page.
Blindness and deafness. I
Okay.
need a DC 14 Constitution saving
guy
throw.
right here?
No, from the guy again.
Oh, on the Geigen. Okay.
Yes. I'm trying to get him to let go of Tatiana.
Adrian, remind me, do I have a disadvantage on saving throws because of your thing, or is it only on attacks against him?
Let me double check, but I'm fairly certain it's only attacks.
Okay.
Deception.
He doesn't fucking need it. It's a 2.
Okay. So he is now blinded.
Blinded. Okay.
So a blinded creature can't see and automatically fails any ability checks that require sight. Attack rolls against the creature now have advantage, and the creature's attack rolls have disadvantage.
Okay.
So
Awesome.
all of you have advantage.
Tatiana, you're up.
Did he drop me?
No, he tightened his grip when he got blinded, but he cannot see you right now.
Oh.
I'm just saying, if any attacks on him from you right now are just flat rolls.
Any attacks while you're in his arms, yes, are flat rolls.
Well,
it is an
yeah,
action to get out of the grapple.
Well, so I'm going to ask you a question. So, okay, it's kind of a meta question based on some of, like, the conversations we've had. Every somatic, are my hands free?
Yes, he is kind of holding onto your torso, which is why you're able to attack.
Cool. I'm going to summon spiritual weapon.
Okay. Please place him there.
Right here on top of the fish. I will hang on. I'm rolling my own thing, but I need it for space.
Okay.
So that's gonna go there. Bonus action part of it is that I can attack a creature within 5 feet of the weapon. Because if I can get out of this grapple without starting an action, it's awesome.
Okay.
So that is that is a 16 to hit.
16 to hit. The spiritual weapon you did roll with advantage, right?
I rolled flat because I've been rolling it. Oh no, I didn't.
Yeah, this is your spiritual weapon, so it would have advantage.
That's a nat 20.
I regret my choices. Roll for damage.
Yeah, I was gonna say, did you roll with advantage? Fuck.
Okay, double the damage die. Look at my little d8s. We're gonna do mushrooms.
Stream. Slay his ass.
You really shouldn't have said anything.
Slay.
So you double the damage die plus the modifier. So plus the 4. So that is 28 points of damage. Is 6 plus the 4 plus an 8 on the other die.
As your spiritual weapon just cleaves the Geigen's arm off, releasing it from your grasp, and it kind of like falters back into the ground, and hits the ground with poof, as its arm kind of goes limp, and it just tilts its head off to the side. It is dead.
Good. And then with my action on Homegirl right here.
Is it a bonus action to summon a spiritual weapon?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh yeah. I've created the world's greatest cleric. Bonus action Shield of Faith, second round bonus action spiritual weapon. And then again, has this one taken damage?
No.
Have any of these taken damage?
This one was hit by Nyx.
Okay. Hang on. I didn't think that was gonna work.
You have 13
so
health left.
We're gonna go. Oh well. We're gonna go ahead. Toll the Dead.
All right.
So go ahead and make me that sweet wisdom.
Wisdom. That is a frosty 3 for a total
That is
of 2.
Fortunate for you.
Oh my god,
As
that rhymed.
Take 2 whole points of necrotic damage. 2 points. And
Okay.
that is well, I'm gonna go ahead then too and move myself here. So go ahead and
Alrighty.
swing your weapons.
You're not leaving their targeted zone here. You're kind of just positioning yourself here, so
You're dang right I am.
it is fine.
Actually, question. If I stand here, Do Diana, Nyx, and Adrian all get flanking?
So I do it when it's either 180 or just off. So if you stood there, Nyx would, Adrian would, and Diana would. Yes.
Cool. Can you put me here? Thank you. That is my gift to you all. And I took the Sentinel feat when we leveled up, so try me.
Love it.
Let's do this.
The Combat's gonna dance
I hate this man.
and target Nyx.
Mm-hmm.
For 3, attack the nearest ally, which right now is either it is Adrian.
Okay. Adrian, give me a dexterity saving throw, please.
Oh, hey, cool. I'm good at those. Nat 20.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
All right, you're good.
Why can't I get one of these on an attack?
Seriously, right? I got not 20.
This one is number 1. Diana, you're up with Adrian on deck.
I'm gonna attack the poor Myriad with my short sword. That thing.
Go for it with advantage because you are flanking at this point.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20 hits.
Hell yeah.
That is gonna be 9 damage plus 1 Hunter's Mark damage. 1 whole point. And then I'm gonna do my offhanded attack.
Sorry, how much total was that?
It was gonna be so it's 9 plus 1 for 10.
10. Okay, thank you.
10 damage. Second attack offhand. Thank goodness for my fighting style. Thank God for advantage. I rolled another nat 1, but I rolled a 15 for a total of 21.
Yes!
Hits.
And that is gonna be. That is not what I meant to roll. Ignore that. I accidentally rolled an attack instead of damage. 8 damage plus 5 Hunter's Mark. So that is 13 damage.
13 damage.
And then I'm going to have my little bird friend go to bug the one by the door
Go
to
for
hopefully
it.
give Midas advantage when Midas attacks. That is a dirty 20 to hit for a total of 4 damage, and they cannot take reactions until the start of their next turn.
You said 4 damage.
Mm-hmm. And that is all she wrote.
Okay. Okay. Start writing little notes myself. Adrian, you're up.
Cool. I'm going to stab the one in between me and Tati.
Go for it. Yes, queen, yes.
Stop. Oh, so close. Dirty 20.
Dirty 20, that hits.
4, 5 plus. Six for 11 damage.
11 damage. This one.
And I'm going to use Clever as the Gods against the Dancy lady over there by the door. So our boy Midas can also get some advantage.
I
Just
need
to
to roll
let
that
you
wisdom,
know-
right?
Just to let you know, Aaron is already over there to give advantage if you want to use it on something else.
Everybody else has advantage. Well,
Okay.
Yeah.
well, do I have anything else as a bonus action? I can't really do anything else as a bonus action right
Do you have
now.
an offhand
Or-
attack?
Not since I'm holding a shield.
Oh, of course.
Can I smack him with the shield just for flavor?
Just keep dancing. Alrighty.
Music makes me lose control.
It's not ready. The Maina next to Dinah is going to dance.
Let me guess. Who is she
Ooh, I
targeting?
dance with somebody.
Ooh, I want to feel the heat with just Nyx all the time.
Nyx, roll attack the nearest enemy.
I really would like to know to what end this is serving you. This This is a post-stream question, by the way. I demand answers after we kill all of these.
He's rolling, and whatever he rolls depends on what I'm actually attacking.
Yeah, it's like a D10 like confusion, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm gonna toll the dead though. Can you give me a DC 14 Wisdom saving throw for the commoner that's standing right in front of me?
9.
Yeah, that didn't make it. Damage. Oh, how in the hell does that? How do you change the dice?
What?
Because it's taken damage, it won't let me change from a 1d8 to a 1d12.
Yeah, that's an issue with Toll the Dead. It doesn't let you.
Got it, cool. I'll just hand roll it then.
Yeah, that's fine.
I had the 12.
Nice!
12
Nice.
damage. And you're attacking the one right in front of you, right?
Yes.
Alrighty.
My God, they're hardy.
My God.
Yeah, that's right. Okay. The one right in front of you, Nyx. Nyx, are you on the ground at this point?
No.
All right, make me a DC. Make me a charisma saving throw.
Charisma? Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. I just read the rest of this spell. You're supposed to make DC saves on this one.
Oop.
Really, this entire time?
Yep.
Oh, no.
Well, unfortunately for you, charisma is one of my highest stats. So that is a 24.
24. Passes. You're good.
Does not pass. What?
I was gonna say, if you said that, I'm with Bonnie. If you had said it didn't pass, I would have been like, help.
Midas, you're up.
Okay, I'm just so I kind of want yeah, I'm just gonna attack the one that's in front of me.
Whoop some ass, baby.
Advantage.
Oh, that's right, I do get
His
it.
Aaron, little bird friend is there to help you.
Yes.
Can you tell I'm getting loopy?
Was the 17 hit?
17
I swear to God.
hits.
17 doesn't hit. Fuck.
So that's 6 damage, and then I'm gonna go ahead and use my action surge now.
Ooh.
And I'm gonna just do the same thing I just did and hit again. Oh, 22.
Ooh, that could have been
22
bad.
hits.
That could have been real bad. Yep. Ooh, max damage. That's 10 points of damage.
All of them are
and
looking really a little rough. They're looking bloody.
that's all I got. Shoot, I would
You're
like to do more, but
spreading
that's
damn it
all I
out
got.
between them all.
Yeah.
We need to focus.
I mean,
Is that the end of your
Yeah.
turn, Midas?
Yeah, that's all I got.
All right, Demetria is going to 5.
Keep
Hate her.
Run.
I hate
Bonus
it.
Good
action.
God, where is she?
Run.
she's in the hallway.
She's in the hallway.
She was
Right
here
now.
last I saw Randall's thing.
Yeah, she's straight up booking it.
She's probably
Yeah.
already out near the fucking tree at this point. I don't even care.
No,
about
she's
her.
still in the hall. She's still like mid hallway, but she's getting close.
If
Yeah, I
y'all
don't
can't
like that.
tell, if you can't see it on stream, all those little bitty running dots on Randall's screen are all of our cursors. Hello!
Just going, wee!
So whenever somebody gets out of my
Adrian.
view, dude, I'm always looking for you.
What'd you
I was
have?
gonna say, if
Yes.
I have a plan, but I'm gonna
I trust you.
Yeah.
okay.
I trust you.
Okay.
As far as I can throw you.
Which is pretty
If
far.
anyone can kill the thing that's over by the door.
It's going to attack
Bet.
Midas. Let's see. At the start of its turn, it can gain advantage. All right, the Maynard is going to go reckless on you, Midas.
Okay, bring it on.
And is going to make 2 attacks on you.
Okay.
For a 18 to hit.
Meets it, beats it. That hits.
You're gonna take 8 points of piercing.
Yeah, if you meet my AC, you do hit, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, brain is a little foggy.
You're good. And the next one is going to be a 24 to hit.
Yeah, that also hits.
For 7 points of piercing damage.
Total? Between the 2 hits?
It was 8 and then 7.
8 and then 7, so that's a 15?
Yeah.
Okay.
That sounds about right.
So...
It's round 3. At this moment, the air in the chamber starts to kind of get this ghastly green glow.
Oh,
Nyx, you're up with Tatiana.
We gotta get out. We gotta get out. We gotta get out.
Okay. It's the green glow. Oh, what is the thing from me? You know what? Fuck it. Toll the dead on the one in front of the door.
Okay. So wisdom save?
Yeah.
That is a 9.
Did not make it. That's going to be 10 damage. I'm also going to move over there.
Okay. Are you still up in the air 30
Yep.
feet? Okay.
25.
25?
Yeah.
Thank you. All right. Is that the end of your turn?
That's the end of my turn, yeah.
Tatiana, you're up. Diana, you're coming up after an enemy.
Bonus action, spiritual weapon, because it's in my 5 feet, to swing on the one that Nyx had to abandon. For 18 to hit.
18 hits.
So that is a D8, 1d8 plus 4. That's 5 whole points of force damage.
Okay.
As we're gonna upcast Guiding Bolt on Home Dog down here.
Okay.
I
might make it dance again. I don't know. Leave me alone, Heather.
For a natural 20.
God damn.
So
that hits.
Oh,
I
can you
guess.
imagine? I got a nat 20. That doesn't hit. What?
Hang on. So you said double the damage die, right? So that's
Double the
technically
damage die.
So it's 10d6.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Ooh.
Hang on.
Love it.
That's what I did with the Geigen.
You're cocked. Okay.
Cat.
5. Hang on. So 5, 11, 13, 15, 18, and then 18, 19, 25, 30, 35, 40 points of radiant damage.
40 points. You fucking just, I'm not even gonna guide it, but you fucking smite the shit out of this. I mean that so much so that when it, like, it's done, you see the outline of it on the door.
Jeez.
Fucking Looney Tunes and shit.
Like literally as I like spiritual weapons. So I mean, you talk about dancing. She's standing up on this table and she just like swings her arm, and as she does, the big spiritual claymore comes down onto the main end, and she shoots her other hand over as that big ghastly green snake. It's in the light of the room itself is much darker. As it kind of like matches through that green, as it literally just comes over and devours the fuck out of it.
And your turn?
Maybe I should level in Paladin.
Honestly, a vibe.
Next minute's gonna rage and go for you, Tatiana.
Good.
Oh, shit.
Come at me.
That is a 24 to hit.
That hits.
Rolled the lowest I could, so that's 5 points of piercing damage on that roll.
Beautiful. Okay.
And then the second attack is going to be a 15 to hit.
Does not.
Alrighty. Diana, you're up with Adriana on deck.
Great. I'm gonna go ahead and keep hitting this freaking maenad. Though I'm very concerned about the. Sorry, do I get advantage on that? I don't think I got advantage on that.
On which one?
The one I'm attacking.
You do get advantage on that.
Okay, great. 24 to hit.
24 hits, and as you hit, you see in the green smoke that's kind of starting to appear, like the faces of a Redo just kind of pop in and out.
This is not my idea of fun. Can I see someone else for a bit?
Lutheria pops in.
No, not you. That is 6 damage plus an additional 1 damage, so 7 damage total because I did Hunter's Mark.
Okay.
Offhanded attack.
Not you.
Blow on it. Blow on it, my friends.
23 to hit.
That hits.
7 damage plus another 1 Hunter's Mark, so 8 damage. Now,
looking really
how
rough.
far away is Demetria, my dear Randall?
Pretty far away.
Okay,
That's
can I
not
get to her
far.
in 80 feet plus a dash as my bird?
Nice.
Yes. You would be able to send Aaron from the door 80 feet and a dash. It would take the dash action to see Demetria off into the hall, somewhere in this area.
I'm going to go get her. And Aaron's going to let out a noise and just fly out after her and get in her freaking face.
Okay.
Just going like,
Hell yeah.
Alrighty. Adrian, you're up.
Cool. I'm gonna pull some fuckery.
Okay.
All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and, well, actually, since we have the bird chasing after, I'm gonna go ahead and take disengage.
All right. Disengage action.
the moment I was like, wait a minute, Aaron has 80 feet of flying. Let's fucking go.
45 feet, just like jumping across the table. Doors closed. Is it an action to open the
Doors
door?
open.
Doors open. Ninja dust.
It's how Aaron got out.
All right, cool. Action dash.
And your action to disengage.
Bonus action disengage,
Okay.
and then using my standard action to dash. I've been looking up this rules the entire time. I'm about to pull
I believe you.
some,
I just want to make sure.
I'm going to be pulling some double dashes. Let's freaking go.
Fucking rogue.
Gotta go fast.
Suddenly, Adrian turns blue and becomes a hedgehog.
No, you just that moment of like, wait a minute. I'm a quick boy, and you just see Adrian like leap over the table, dodging all the swords or whatever. I don't know, dancing. The hips aren't lying right now. Anyway, jumps over the table and just goes down the hallway.
Okay.
And that's all I can do.
Okay.
Randall was so ready to escape this fight.
Oh, I got more things up my sleeve, baby. This commoner right here is going to pivot towards you, Tatiana, and is going to attack you with advantage.
Which one?
This one right here.
Okay.
I just hit her.
Yes, but Tatiana just smited one of them.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
And it's become like a complete focus for them.
That makes total sense. And Diana's like, wait, all right. I mean, she did just totally toast your friend. I get it. Whoops.
That is going to be a 24 to hit.
Yes.
That is going to be 7 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
And with its second attack, that is 12 to hit. Won't hit.
No.
Next up is this one over here, who is going to rage as well, so that they get advantage on you.
Okay.
And take its 2 attacks. That's not going to hit probably. That's 14 to hit.
Nope.
And its second attack is a 24 to hit.
Yes.
That's going to do 5 points of piercing.
Okay.
As it turns to Midas's turn.
Okay. I am going to get all up in the middle of this.
Oh, what's up, baby?
Hey, baby.
Party
I'm
on
gonna
the
get all up in the
table.
middle of this, and I am going to stab this one.
Okay. Go for it.
Does a dirty 20 hit?
Sure does.
And that is 6 damage.
6 damage. Nice.
The most aggressive dice roll.
And do I want to use my bonus action? Yeah. Okay. Bonus action, phalanx, aka shield wall. For 1 minute, you and every ally who can see or hear you gains +2 to AC as long as they are standing within 5 feet of an ally who is using a shield. Hello, I am an ally who is using a shield. Additionally, your allies wielding shields gain an additional +1 AC from their own shields. This includes you. The ability does not stack with itself. So if you have a shield, if you are wielding a shield, you get an additional +1. If you do not have a shield but are within 5 feet of someone who does have one, you get +2. So I get a +1. My AC goes up to 19.
Thank you for
Fauci,
the
what
18
the fuck is your
AC.
AC?
Thank you for the
It's a
18.
20.
It is a 20. Thank you for the 18 AC.
That's
Yeah,
what
buddy.
your
Oh
turn?
my god. Look at all the tanks over here just
Let's
like
go!
Yep.
all of a sudden all of us just get swole real
All
hard.
the tall ones, too. It's all the tall ones.
Yeah.
It is Demetria's turn.
I hate her.
And you're going to hear, well, Adrian's going to hear, sisters!
Oh, damn it, Winnie.
As
thank
it
you.
runs another 30 feet.
Hang on. Running out of Aaron's area, I get to attack.
Sure do.
That's right, Aaron. Whoop some ass.
Clip its ankles, I gotta catch it.
Can I use a bardic on my bird?
You
He's
have
my
inspiration.
companion.
You have inspiration.
That's
too
what I
that was
mean.
given to
That's
you.
my inspiration.
Yeah, you use your inspiration. Yeah,
I
yeah,
meant
yeah.
inspiration. Okay, so I'm going to use my first of 2 inspirations. Thank you, baby. Prism.
I forgot that Evelyn was playing Midas and not Kreia. I genuinely thought you meant a bardic.
No, I'm sorry. I did not abort it. Just regular inspiration. Oh god. All right, because that is an 11 to hit. So I'm gonna see if I can get more. Hell yeah, that is now a 17 to hit.
Nice.
17 to hit. That hits.
That is gonna be
Demetria.
3
Kreia comes
damage.
back from the grave, just fuck him up, bird.
Fuck 'em up, bird. That is 3 damage and no reactions allowed.
Okay.
Cause fuck her.
They're going to take their bonus action to run another 30. That's not. That's 5, 10, 15, 20.
Just picture Adrian in the hallway laughing maniacally. Run, bitch,
Whoa,
run.
here he comes. He's an undead guy. He'll fight you hard.
Technically, he can't get winded because he doesn't breathe.
Facts. Facts, facts.
Just running like Terminator 2, just...
Was picturing anime running. Hello.
Full Naruto sprint.
Alrighty, the bird needs the sentinel feat. Oh gosh.
Yeah, give it to me, please. Thank you.
That puts us at the top of the round, the green smoke that kind of fills is starting to kind of like linger at this chamber, and it is kind of like grasping at your guys' feet as you kind of see like almost like hands. Nyx, you recognize that in this moment it looks like Lutheria's hands are kind of just reaching out from this cloud, pulling at you guys, trying to like reach towards you in a fit of anger.
Stab it.
Stab it. It's just a little fog setting over. But with that, we're gonna end today's session here.
Son of a biscuit.
Ah!
So, you guys have not got Demetria,
But we gonna.
but you're gonna try.
I'm gonna fuck her shit up. I got a 20 AC, a spiritual weapon, and no fucks left.
I completely
No.
forgot that I had a spiritual weapon, so yeah.
Make
Actually,
notes so you
I
don't
do.
forget all of this stuff next week.
I do.
And
I
we
have one
will-
single fuck.
One single fuck. We will come back next week to conclude this pretty intense boss fight. It's a lot of fun. I've been having a lot of fun. I enjoy this.
It's a great one. It's
Got
really
a little
fun.
tactical with this one instead of just making it a little more. And I had fun with it. So with that, quick go around. Where dost thou find thyself, Midas?
No.
No.
No. Okay.
No.
You can find.
Ooh.
Thou mayst find
No.
me everywhere.
Here's Evelyn.
God damn it!
I'll encourage him.
Well,
Psychic
actually,
damage.
okay. So here's the thing. Thou is informal, so I probably wouldn't use thou to address the audience. I would probably use you.
I love you, Evelyn.
I love you
Everyone
too.
is the best.
Insult me like it's 1539, baby.
1599.
50. My bad.
Anyway.
1539 was before Shakespeare's time.
Oh,
Shakespeare
God.
Oh my
was-
God, I'm dying.
sorry.
And this
Anyways,
is
you
why I
can
love
find me. You can find me everywhere at Evelyn sometimes. Check me out on Twitch Wednesdays and Fridays.
The Tipsy Tiger.
Hiya! You can find me on TikTok and on Twitch at the Tipsy Tiger. And if you want to play some fairy tale shenanigans, you can ask me about Demetria, and I will be the audio of "You want to hear about my stories?" And that will be it.
Sweet and more.
Hi. You can find me everywhere all the time at Sweet and Lore, primarily here on Twitch, streaming cozy games, co-op games, and D&D. Or if you want extra slutty material, I don't know how to help you.
Okay. Lily Pandas.
You can catch me on Twitch, Instagram, or Threads at Lily Pandas. I stream Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. You can also get the doggies because they're a channel redeem.
Doofus.
Hi, you can find me at Doofus Domain Cleric on the TikTok, and one of these days, I've been talking about it for a month of doing Twitch. We'll find out when that happens.
Do it.
And my name is Magic Sheep or Randall, and you can find me over on the TikTok app at Magic Sheep, where I never post, but I'm gonna try to learn how to shit post. That's my goal. I just haven't found the balls.
That's why I run part of your social media. If you would just give me free reign,
Go
Let
for
them
it.
Do it.
Oh no, I need you to explicitly say out loud, free reign.
We'll talk about it. Alrighty.
That's
So,
what I thought.
thank you so much for being here, Heather and Juno. Oh my gosh, Juno, you're up so late, but I'm glad that you got to stop by. Tegan, and I'm glad that your internet is back. It's great to have you guys here. It's a good time. I absolutely adore and love all of these wonderful creators, and I'm excited to see what we have in store next Tuesday to figure out what's going to go on here. Will they get Demetria, or will my shenanigans work? We'll find out.
Hang on,
Next.
let that ride.
You-
Evelyn.
You for we had a new follower, Grim Quests.
Oh, we did get a new follower too. Yeah,
Congrats.
request.
Thank you for joining in.
Hang on.
Am I good?
What are we doing?
I'm
Are we
gonna
going?
DM you
Okay.
something.
Alrighty, so we're gonna go ahead and head over to our beautiful friends, Knights of Silvermoon. We haven't been over there in a hot minute, and it feels wrong. We need to hop over, so we're gonna pop over
Yay.
there, spread over that queer love. Remember to be kind, to love one another, and we will see you very soon.
Bye bye.